What's up, everybody? Thursday night, July the 3rd. Oh my goodness, what's going on around here? Hope everyone's doing good. Got out of work early today, so I got to chill for like a couple hours for once. That feels nice, but man. Let's see what we got going on in here. T-Bird in the house. There you go. Cody Nelson, what's up, brother? Derail. Happy Thursday to you. Starter says, will it be Troll Taint Thursday? Who knows? We'll find out real soon on the next episode of Rick Renstrom Live on YouTube. Hey, there you go. DJB said he got a Schecter today. The box is pretty beat up, though, and he was certain he'd find something broken inside. But, is there a but in this? Come on. Don't leave me hanging like that. Nancy, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Our Texas 911 dispatcher, it's great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope it's a nice chill weekend for you here. Because I know people get crazy. Firework time. People are going to be doing weird stuff with fireworks. So. Wow. But hopefully you have a nice chill weekend there. Nancy, it's always great to see you. Melissa Miller was our first troll. Oh, Melissa Miller must be under the age of 10. That's fine. That's fine. Melissa Miller also can't Google. She doesn't know how to Google. How hard is it to Google, man? Google it. Anyway, Steven R., what's up, buddy? He says, cheers, Rick. Very nice instrumental to start. Thank you very much, buddy. It's my life. I do a little drone pitch and just kind of get some warm-ups going. I didn't get to play all today. Never get to play on the weekdays. Thank you, Derail. Appreciate that. Derail's doing good. It's good to hear. T-Bird said, it sounds like a war zone out of this place. I can believe it, man. I hope it's not like that around here. It's supposed to rain. I'm kind of hoping it rains, you know. Not that I don't like fireworks, but hey, you know, I'm trying to enjoy my night, and I'm going to hear crack, 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 crack all night. Okay. DJB says the guitar is in perfect shape. That's good news. Nothing wrong, and he's already been playing it. Good to hear. Good to hear. They give you a hard shell case with that, or just one of them gig bags? Nancy, that's awesome. You rock. We love you. Thank you so much. Timothy White, what's up, bud? Torch said, yo, what are some of your favorite artists that inspired me to play? Yngwie J. Malmsteen's number 1, Richie Blackmore 2, Uli Roth number 3, Al Di Meola number 4, and Andy LaRock number 5. My best. We got to warm up to do. We're gonna do some stuff differently than that. I don't have anything planned. Last night was kind of fun. It was just kind of chill, did whatever we wanted to. Probably do a lot of that tonight. Probably play a lot of weird stuff, but hey, what the heck? Let's try this one. We haven't played this one in forever. there. All right. I haven't played that in a while. It's been a while. We'll move on to some other stuff here. We'll get to the next warm-up track. A lot of comments. People pouring in. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're having a good time. Let's see. What we got? Where we live? Lofty says metal riffs. We got some metal riffs for sure, man. For sure. We just warming up, Lofty. Dan said it's rain all day in Texas. Sometimes that's probably good. That's probably good. It keeps the fireworkers away, eh? Anthony Martosha, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Torch of Greatness, thank you very much. Justin Squire says Van Halen the best. All right, man. Well, good to hear. Good to hear. I'm glad you love them. Wyatt, what's up with you, man? Kyle MS, do you know the band Death? That's funny you ask. Funny you mention that. Do I have that picture still? I don't know if I do. That ain't it, man. Shoot, man. I had a real nice picture of me and Richard Christie. I gotta find that picture of Chuck, though. Let's see what this is doing. That ain't it. Man, I had a really cool picture of me and Richard Christie. Because if you know who Richard Christie is, well, then you know I know Death. If I can make this work. That ain't it. Hey, there's Richard Christie. You know, that's the drummer of Death right there, Richard Christie. There's an old picture, though. There it is. That's me, young me, and that's Richard Christie of Death. So yes, I do know of Death quite a bit, my friend. I appreciate you. How about this riff for you? I love Death, don't you worry, man. We love them. Thanks, Justin. Sir Robot, appreciate that, man. Lofty said, he wasn't expecting that. Very, very nice. Thank you, man. Hawkwald, appreciate that. Terry, hello. DJ B says, I consider getting that Stone Dinky on Rick's post, but just couldn't justify the $600. I know, neither can I. Neither can I. It's not the one I want. You know, that's the problem. If it was the one I wanted, I'd drop that money in a second. If the one I wanted, but it's missing. It's not totally what I want. There you have it. But yeah, there's another one. The guy sent me an offer. He dropped the price. I'm like, I don't know, dude. Eric CB, I know a little bit of it. Yeah. Well, I was playing it earlier. Something like that. Man. I've not tried to. I haven't had time to sit down and really learn it. Justin Squires knows, you're not worthy. You are worthy. You're very worthy. You're hanging out with me tonight. You're very worthy. Wolf in the house. He says he likes that. There you go. Red Phoenix, what's up, brother? I'm doing great today. How you doing, man? Josiah just says, do paranoid. Paranoid. Come on, man. That's like the easiest song Black Sabbath got, man. Think of something better. Think of something better than that song. That song like come on, man. Give me some better Black Sabbath than that, please. Arun Sundaraj, thank you, my friend. Jonathan Jackson says, please play Straight Through the Heart. Does that go like this? Let me think. Deep inside your mind, whatever. That's a riff. That's a cool riff. Monkey Poo, what's up, man? You got dubs in the chat. John Stafford, thank you, my friend. Hey, Delonte, so like I said, if you're hanging out with us tonight, you are 100% worthy. Lisa Anderson, there you are. Good to see you tonight. Red X Phoenix says, hit that like button for the legend, man. Appreciate that, dude. Let's see, man. We got a lot of comments. More comments than I expected, which is all good. Augusto Angula, hola to you, mi amigo. Ian Flemings, hello. John K, appreciate that. Pimata, looks like Russian. Spasibo, the Milwan Gribby. Thank you, man. Raul says, dude, just makes it look too easy. I feel that, man. I've been working too hard. You work hard enough, it becomes easy. Monkey Poo said he kept scrolling and saw some weird crap until he found this. This is awesome. There you go, brother. Appreciate that. Thanks, Owen. Adam Schwartz says, do you need digital hearing? I don't do drugs anymore. No thanks, man. No thanks. Kane says, my uncle has the same tat. What's it mean? It's the Eye of Horus. It's for prosperity, wealth, and well-being. Very good. It's a protective sign, man. Oh, and there you go. Wolf howls for show, for show. You did. Josie said, "Dan, you taught Elvis." Probably, man. With those sideburns I used to have, I could have done it, man. I could have done it. Light cars, what's going on, buddy? John Stafford said he liked to subscribe. That was the warm-up. We still warming up, John. But appreciate that, brother. Zach in the house. What's going on, dude? Lisa said the neighbors are shooting fireworks and now being in. I feel like your dog's gonna go crazy for that. Timothy's like Richard Christie from Howard, the drummer. That's him. That was him. He said, dude's a monster. Yeah, he's one of the best drummers ever, man. And he was one of my great friends, man. We played on a couple albums together. Samuel Ferreira da Silva, buenas noches, amigo. Good to see you. Obrigado. Lisa said the dogs aren't happy. I can feel that. I can feel it. Teagan Sky, thank you so much. Timmy says Richard's no joke. People think he's just a goof, but dude's an absolute beast on drum. He is. And when he's on drums, it's all business. He is business, man. 100% business. It's amazing. He's amazing to work with. Trippy, what's up there, buddy? Todd S. said Death had an interesting backstory with the guitarist. A lot, yeah. They have a lot of stories. I actually did a 3-hour interview with an autobiographer that's doing a book on Chuck. What's it called? What do you call it? An authorized biography of Chuck. Johnny Walker, thanks, man. E-Dubs, what's up, buddy? What's Gucci, man? You know how we roll, brother. Elias Fail, thank you. Joe Dirt in the house, good to see you too, buddy. J Money, thanks, man. Tarsus, obrigado, mi amigo. Top round, I'm doing good, buddy. How about you? Duck Duck Goose in the house. He's ready to start that 3-day. Me too, brother. Me too, me too. Oh, let's see. If Icey's on nicotine and caffeine. Nicotine and caffeine are drugs? I don't know. It's kind of, they're illegal drugs. Heroin is not a legal drug. So my man was telling me to do some heroin. I was like, I ain't doing no heroin. Corey Jake says, I is Satan, dude. Dude, I is Satan, dude. No, it's not. It's an Egyptian symbol from the, before Christ times and before Satan times, brother. Man, learn your history, bro. Instead of saying stuff like that, learn your history. What's up, David Giorgio? Good to see you. Trey from Colorado, great to see you, brother. Joe, thank you, my man. Good to see you, bro. Judy says good evening in Dracula voice. There he goes again. I have Horus. It's Satan, bro. It's Satan, bro. I don't know, man. I have not touched any Satan. I am a God-fearing Christian, bro, so I don't even know what you're talking about. And it's been good for me. I know, exactly. Corey, Horus equals Satan based on what? Corey, he tried it. He checked it out on ChatGPT. That's what ChatGPT told him. So that's what he got saying here. Bill Talbot, what's up, buddy? Esquire Henderson, thanks. Todd Robbins says, play some Chan. What's that? Something from the Squid Games? I never heard that, man. Chan Chi Ho. That's what it sounded like to me. Squid Games. Something like that. Mohammed, thank you, buddy. Chad in the house. God bless you too, brother. Hope you're doing good tonight. We try. Fashion Fox, how you doing there? Random Noah says, hey, mate, I never heard of that band, dude. I've heard of the band. I never heard one song from them. Don't even care to. Doesn't interest me. New stuff doesn't interest me too much. No noob. Oh yeah, no noob. Man, we already kicking it off live, man. No noob, huh? Wow, yeah, no noob. There he is. No noob got no subscribers and some dumb, stupid flaming skull. Cause you're a flamer, dude. No noob's a big flamer. Did you know that, everybody? No noob is a big flamer. He loves the beehole. Loves it, man. Nice, brother. Do it up, man. Do it up, man. Saucy Spool said he got the Eye of Horus too. Get on this Corey guy, man. He messing with us stuff, man. Andreas Willkommen, mein Herr. Titus said, you get inspiration from dreams? I can't remember my dreams. When I wake up, I totally can't remember it. Jackie Coben said, where did this accent come from? I don't know. I'm from Ohio. I'm a northern voice. I've lived in Florida for a long time. Todd Round said, he laughs at it. He's a Squid Game. Yeah. That in there dude in Squid Game, Chan Chi Ho, or Chan Beelan Huck. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. But no, I don't know any Chan. I know he's a guitar player and he's like doing all the Tim Henson style goodies, man. That ain't me. This is what I do, buddy. This is how I. So if this, what I play here, if this doesn't tell you what type of guitar that I play and what kind of songs I could probably do, I'm not sure you know music very well. But check it out, man. what I do. If you didn't hear that, that's how I play guitar. That's what we do around here. Things like that. So I do appreciate everyone hanging out, and I hope you're enjoying this show thus far. We got a lot to go. We got a lot to do tonight. Let me see what else we got. I got another one here. All right, we're gonna slow it down even further on this one. We get real emotional on this one for sure. A lot of comments cooking in here, a lot of things going on. My goodness, 210 people watching right now. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and you are having a good time, make sure you subscribe. I do put videos out every single day of the week. Every single day I put a video out. Every 5 days a week I go live. And then we have a great community here that's fantastic. You'd love to see you hang with us. Cooler Taste, brother. Appreciate that super chat, man. You rock, bro. Very, very nice of you, man. That's awesome. And we got another super chat. I saw Timothy. He says, I wish you received all of this, man. Your skill is serious. You aren't playing. Thank you, Timothy. Dude, that's amazing, brother. We appreciate you so much. And bless you, man, for that. These super chats really help my channel. We have a lot to buy, a lot of stuff to upgrade the studio here. We're trying to get on tour. We're trying to get an album done. So those donations help incredibly, incredibly. All right, let's see what we got. I like this one here. Mohammed Riz says, hello, Fernando Alonso. That's cool, man. I wish I was Fernando. Man, Fernando's great, dude. We love Fernando around here. But my favorite is George Russell and Charles Leclerc. Those are my two favorites. Gianna Eldrin, hello to you. Gimboy, thank you so much there. LVD in the house. How you doing, bud? Weed Smoker, good to see you. Flomass says, be a son of the living God, which is what we are called to be in the Bible. Not a Christian. Christianity is a religion. Jesus' number one opposition was religion, people which he damns. There you go, man. That's a good comment there, man. Very nice, Flowmaster Palmer. We don't see too much of that in here. I appreciate you, man. T-Bird knows cracking some troll dome pieces. We're gonna crack them down tonight. Juji got a Rhode Island accent. Is that like I can't do it. I can't think of how it goes, but I can honestly think of it. It's in my head. She says, oh, we don't need these things because they're easy, because they are hard. So get in the car and let's go, or whatever. The Kennedy style. Yeah, okay, I got you. Axe test, all right, brother. No worries, no worries. DJB's like, he wants that band hammer. He'll knock people's heads off, man. Gotta watch out. Let's see. Leo Marrera, thank you, buddy. Michael Munoz, appreciate that. Gabriel Melgarg, I'm doing good, buddy. Thanks for asking. How you doing today? Joanne Applegate, thank you very much. DJB says, Rick Renstrom is a world-round guitarist, guys. I've been around a little bit. I've been around the world a couple times. That's for sure. Brian Burton, appreciate that, man. HOU View, good to see you. Thank you. Thank you, Matthew Hirsch. Gary's Baseball, hello to you, bud. Thanks, Charles Dub. Garrett, he said, Garrett, I'm calling cheating. He LOL did. I appreciate it. There ain't no cheating here, buddy. It was a lot of hard work and time. And I don't know why I did it. Yeah, I just wanted to be a great guitar player and didn't know anything else about music. I wish I would have known, like, hey, man, there's like a music business that's really hard to do. Maybe do something else. But man, I have fun, man. You got to have fun nowadays. Juji says, fantastic, so clean, soulful, and absolutely taking my face off. There you go. We try every night. Spencer K, thanks, buddy. Hex says, I thought I seen you was going to say something. I say something all the time. Already taking names, says, no noob finna sit his down after this. I know, right? Tyler says, do people stop you at Walmart and tell you good things since you're internet famous and pretty? Never once. Not in a long time. I think when I was kind of famous, I could go places and there'd be that one dude, hey, man, don't you play in that one band? I'd be like, yeah, that was me, man. Not too often. We're going to find out. When I go to I'm going to see 9 Inch Nails in September. I'll see if anyone goes, hey, dude, I seen you on YouTube. That'd be wild. Derek, thanks, buddy. Thank you, Garrett. Livy the Wolves, hello to you. Leo Marrera, thank you, buddy. Alpha Case, I can't believe this is wild. Heck yeah, it gets wilder, dude. We just warming up. Robert Church in the house, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. DJB got the double R's cranking. There you go. Derek, appreciate that. Hitesh Sharma, thank you, buddy. John Petrie said, mine completely blown. That's awesome, dude. Thank you so much, DJB. Appreciate that. PWO Can, hello, buddy. He says, sick. Nice, nice. GGFF, appreciate the medal there. 300 SRT says, what boss are we fighting today? Any three-headed dragon, brother. Any three-headed dragon. Plenty of them out there. Alpha Kane says, definition of follow your dreams. Indeed, brother, indeed. D's nuts. Thanks, man. Face says, ask me any question about real history. I know. I'm pretty good with real history. Dates get me sometimes, but I know a lot of things that happen. Derek, there you go. Judy's a holy mother of sheet. The cloth sheets, no doubt. Sosuke, hello. We'd say that sounded like Dream Theater did. They're very nice. Appreciate that. Dream Theater is amazing. Thanks, Dylan. Robert Church, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Derek, thank you. Trey, thank you. Acknowledge, I appreciate that. Thank you, Ruth Connor. Zach, Buckethead's crazy, man. I don't really listen to his stuff, but I like the Game of Death cover song he did. I think that's really, really cool. Oh, man. Here goes the chats again, man. Okay. We got a lot of comments. A lot of troll. It is Taint Thursday already. Can you believe it's Taint Thursday? Let's see. Man, there's a lot of comments. All right, Feisty said there are two basic views of history: the truth and what they told you. Yeah, and then what's on Wikipedia. That's another one. Max Power, thanks. Atomic Bomber, appreciate you. Adam, thanks. Hunter says, grab him a fire extinguisher. He's on fire. I know. I got one close by just in case. Cooler Taste, appreciate that. Alpha Kenny, thank you, buddy. So Suki says, is this real? Indeed it is, brother. Asher West, God bless you, my friend. Judy says, island off of Rhode Island is initially called Rhode Island. The road is from Greece. The truth, I do know the road. I've heard of road from Greece. I don't know. Wait, is Rhode Island's the smallest state, isn't it? I think so. Robert Church, I've been doing good. I had to work today, of course, but I did get out early, so that was a nice touch. That worked out. Mohammed Harmi, thank you. Max Power, appreciate you there. Derek says, every day I put a video out. There's a video every single day. I've been doing it for years, or 2 years now. Donald James, what is up? Happy 4th. We getting there, buddy. 1 hour and 30 minutes, 29 minutes to go. We'll be cracking off some fireworks around here. Blaze Rod, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, dude. I don't even know. It says, Shell, you was over here trying to do some Colo Turbo folk with some G minor, some C minor, A7, D, G minor again, C minor, F, and an A sharp with the time signature 2/4. At the top here, it says very clearly, no requests, please. I do all 100% early. But thanks, Shell. That's a pretty cool. Why don't you start a YouTube channel, Shell? Get up on there, turn the camera on, play your song, your Turbo Folk song, and see how it goes. You might be onto something. I don't know. You already taken him. I'm on every streaming service except Spotify. Laura Bachloon, how you doing? Happy Independence Day to you. Good to see you. Grimgo says, what is the band's title? I don't have a band. It's my name, Rick Renstrom. That's the band. Timothy, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Let's see. Robert says, bro, if you go on tour, I'll help you pack everything up and set everything up. There you go. It might be needed. It might be needed. Cooler Taste says, hope you make it up to Chicago and try. I would love to get up there. I love to get up there. Max Power is it's just my name, dude. Rick Renstrom. That's the band. That's how it's going to be. Thanks, Brookily. Hacks Tester knows. Game of Earth. What's going on, Game of Earth? Good to see you. Grim Ghost says, good luck at your albums, man. I plan on doing a metal album called Aquabath. Very cool, man. It's you can do anything nowadays, man. The technology is there. The technology is there, but it costs money on top of it. So. I appreciate you, brother. Good luck to you. Orlando Portillo, this is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. GM, I don't teach, but I can teach. I have some instructional videos on my page here, on my YouTube page, you can check out for sure. Atomic Bar says, first time tuning in, you're an inspiration, never stop being. Appreciate you, brother. Mario Esqual says, play some Rob Rock. Well, I played with Rob Rock. I know a few things. How about this one? We'll have to skip this for a second. This is like the biggest solo. Everyone knows me about, if they know Rob Rock, they know this song. Because, man, it's got like a couple 100,000 views. If I have it on here, where is it here? There you go. It's a solo from Forever. This one's like, everyone always talks about this one, but it's a good song. If you look up Rob Rock Forever on YouTube here, you can see me play that live. You can watch me play it live. That's a great song. But it's one of the most popular songs he ever had. People love that song. It's a great song. All right, there's your Rob Rock, brother. Got you. All right, Peggy Hecky, boy noche. Good to see you. Robert Church knows. RL Passive, hello to you. Andres, I've been playing for 27 years now. Chill, what's up, buddy? Thank you, my friend. Good to see you. Lisa's back. Good to go. John Petrie says, just found your channel. Definitely needs to subscribe. Thanks you, John. And if anyone else is having a good time like John here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're on the way to, what, 56,000 now? It's amazing. We're just moving right on up. So we appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. Come along with us. Have some good times. Chill, thank you very much, my friend. Hacksaster knows guitar is fun. You got to have it fun. Donald said he melted his face 5 times a week. That's how we go. But we put it back together. Tristan Zweizig, he says, you're an inspiration. Keep playing. Love the riffs. You're amazing. Proves you can do anything that makes you happy no matter what the setback. Indeed, buddy. If you ain't happy in what you're doing, there's no point in doing it. And you got to have fun. You got to have fun doing this stuff. That's awesome, Robert. Already taken says, no, as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. Indeed. You've been watching my streams. There you go. There you go, Brookly. Timmy says, it's rare that I come across someone from my home state. That's awesome, dude. You from Ohio, too? I grew up born and raised in Ohio. Born and raised. Robert says, September is his birthday. Getting close, getting close. He said, paranoid BS, man, shoot. Yeah, he don't like Paranoid neither, man. Paranoid, why would anyone play Paranoid anymore? I guess if you just started playing guitar, Paranoid would be pretty cool. But, yeah, when you play guitar after 27 years, you don't play Paranoid anymore. FYI. Anyway, let's see. T-Bird said, you wouldn't mind playing drums for a Doc and Tree band. There's a bunch. So who is it? What band is Bruce Dickinson's going to be playing down in Fort Lauderdale in a couple months. And I looked at the places they play. They got tribute bands for everything, like everything. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude! But they had a tribute band for Dockin. I was like, dude, I'd like to see that. So Suki, thank you so much. Von Gray, appreciate that. Thank you, Juji. Rice Paw, there you go, brother. Dill the man, thank you, my man. Black Sabbath, his favorite. I love Black Sabbath, but come on. Iron Man and Paranoid, it's like, dude, Black Sabbath got 30 albums. Let's pick up some more quality jams in the 2025s. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you, bro. Tristan, thank you so much, buddy. Let's see. KY, thank you. David Bros in the house. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Jose once said, he said try. He said try. Try doing? Ain't no try. It's only do, brother. But thank you, man. I do those quite often. Thank God I'm a country boy. Said hello. Good to see you, buddy. Kai Noah, hello. Dillyman said also sub viewer. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Timothy, I do have a blues jam. We might just end up playing that one tonight. Because it's like a free-for-all right now. Oh, okay. Timothy said, I thought you said Rhode Island. No, I think Juji said she's Rhode Island. Or she has a Rhode Island accent? I don't know. Yeah, I'm from Ohio. I was born and raised in Akron, Ohio. Derek, you live in Fort Lauderdale? You should check. Yeah, he's gonna be at the Revolution in Fort Lauderdale. NHP. He says, "What's up, Maester Rick? Any priests off stained class? Stained class. Oh man, let me think. What's a great tune off that? What's out there? Tyrant? No, Tyrant's not on stained class. Oh man, I gotta look at the. Hold up, man. Let me look at some. Cause I do know a few songs off of that. Stained class JP. I was actually listening to that today. I was actually listening to some of that on my way to work. What's Oh, there you go. Okay, I got you. How about this one? How about this one? Better by you, better than me. That's a great tune right there. That's off of that album. Let's see. DJ B says Rob Rock took Eyes of Eternity down. From where? I don't know. I have it on. It's on iTunes though. He might have took it off of YouTube though. Someone might have actually been putting it up there for him, and he didn't like that, which I feel. Matt says, you got a favorite song? Dude, I got a whole slew of songs that I do. Then they're all my favorites. All of them are pretty good fan favorites too. Johnny Alves, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, Robert Church. Appreciate that. Derek said he's close. All right, yeah. Look up the Revolution in Fort Lauderdale. Bruce is gonna be here. I can't remember. It's maybe a month or two. I want to go because my friend plays keyboards for the band. I'm like, but damn, that's like a 3-hour drive from here, man. I'd have to think about it. But Fort Lauderdale's nice. But if I could get down there and hang out with my buddy, that'd be sweet. Juji, okay, she is from Rhode Island. There you have it. Matt McCall's from Ohio. Now, there you go. David Bro says, turn up the night if I'm pick. There you go. That's a good one, man. The one I've been listening to is, I don't know that one, actually. I don't know how to play that one, actually. Mob Rules. I've been playing that a bit more. Titus says, what would be a good covers album if you could pick whatever you wanted and bring in guests? I don't know, man. I want to do a couple different covers, and they're all weird, you know. Like the covers that I do are weird. Like the cover I have on my channel, "The Wicked or Restless" by Chastain. Hardly anyone knows what that song is. There's only probably a select few, maybe 20,000 people around the world that actually know what that song is. But it's from one of my favorites. But I'd like to do a Judas Priest "Reckless" cover. I've already got the dudes. I can get going on it, but yeah, there's a lot. I want to do a Disturbing the Priest Black Sabbath cover as well. I think that would be fun. Man, it's just time and money, man. Time and money. Judy said, actually, Massachusetts. All right. Steve By, what's up, buddy? Nine Either Being says, what do you think about the Cult of Person? It's a good tune, man. It's a cool song. That solo is still like, all right, man. Vernon Reid is a wild dude, man. He was a wild dude, man. I don't know what exactly he was going for, but he could rhythm. He could play them rhythm really nice, really nice. There you go, Todd. I don't want to be a tattooed millionaire. No, what's up, buddy? Derek says, I'm across Alligator Alley from Lauderdale. That's not too shabby then, buddy. Yeah, just look up the club called the Revolution in Fort Lauderdale. And they got tons of cover, like tribute bands, like all day. They're crazy, man. All right, well, I talk too much apparently. We lost like 100 people just like that for me talking. So, but it's whatever, man. I don't care anymore, man. If you can't handle me talking, I mean, I'm going to play guitar, but you gotta wait, man. You gotta wait. Anyway, here we go. think we're warmed up now for sure. Start doing some real songs. Those are all just warm-up songs. Nothing crazy. But now we're gonna get crazy now. So we got a lot of comments. Wow, whoa, Sick from the Kush. That's not a request, but do you still play the song you dedicated to John? It's like Tears of Time. I'm starting to forget. I put it on. Oh man, dude, thank you so much for that super chat, brother. Okay, yeah. Thank you, brother. Yeah, of course we played it last night, my friend. I'd be happy to play it again right now for you, bro. Tonight's wide open. We're free following it tonight. We're just doing whatever, going with the flow, But you got it, brother. I shall play that next. It's one of my favorite songs. We played it last night. It nearly brought the house down, I think. So that's next. Tears of Time coming up next for Sick from the Kush. Appreciate you, brother. And thanks for that super chat, man. I appreciate that. And I didn't know where we left off, man. Okay, Tattoo Millionaire. Okay, Cult to Personality. Remember that. Ryan says, what if a guy has all the time but no money? It's the problem. Isn't that the catch-22 of life, my friend? That's the catch-22. Dylan said it's kind of basic, but one of my favorite songs with them is Mr. Crowley. That's not a basic song. That's one of the most technical guitar solos of all time. But I have it. I kind of play it. I played it when I was a little kid, but I'm trying to relearn it. I have most of it. It's most of it. Blade, what's up, dude? Dominic Blade, thank you. We might play a little later, Dylan. If you hang with us, we'll play. We'll throw that down for sure. D. Walk Cool says all my rowdy friends are coming over. Let's go. Armando says, I'm showing you my dad. Can you play a Bon Jovi Dead or Alive? I don't know that one. I know a Shot to the Heart and You're to Blame song, whatever that one is. I can't remember. You Give Love a Bad Name. That's probably the only one I know, buddy. Ryan Machui says, what's this? Oh, yeah, that one. I remember that quest. Javier, hola, amigo. Good to see you. We got our Through the Fire and Flames request. Gotta play it, man. You know. That tune's a snooze fest anymore. It's a great song, but they're Through the Fire and Flames is becoming Enter Sandman anymore. It's just like, dude, it's overplayed. It's been played a million times. 9 says, do you know how to play the guitar cover? The guitar cover of what? I have a guitar case that I use, but not a guitar cover. A case. You got to have a good case, man. Keep your guitar protected. Mike Larry, thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. Jaw Daw says, bruh. Oh, yeah, bruh. Moravette says, I play guitar, and I have to say this is the most impressive thing that I've ever wanted to play. It's awesome. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, Derek. Mike Lowry, appreciate that. Earth Out, there you go, brother. Dominic Bia, thank you so much. Jaw Dog says, out of nowhere, bro starts shredding hard. That's how we do it, man. That's how we do it. What Alex Fox say? This is beyond pathetic. Is it, Alex? Alex probably gone. What Alex got? Alex ain't got nothing, man. Alex is Alex Fox 613. What an original name, dude. Yeah, you're really cool, Alex Fox. More like Alex, I can't even say it. Alex F space G. It's all good, Alex. You gone anyway, homie. Let's see. KAG says there's no way. There's no way. It's just no way. How is it no way, KHZ Media? Tell me how, man. How is it no way? You ain't got Google. Do you have Google, KHZ Media? Please just Google my name, KHZ Media. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do. Mook Rolls, thanks. Lou, little dog, appreciate that. Iceberg, there you go, brother. Let's see. Biffin says Alex Fox doesn't deserve life and love. He doesn't have either. He's got no life, and he's got a set of crispy socks that'll make your eyes bleed. That's Alex Fox for you. Mike Lowry, thanks, buddy. Joe, appreciate that. My dad got a kick out of these, and he's pretty stoic. There you go, man. Luis Adon Suarez de Fritas, thank you, brother. Carmen Espinoza, thank you. Suki, appreciate you there. Schlemming, thanks, man. Thank you, Lisa. Judy said, this and food to me is the new sex. There you go. Whatever works. You got to find what works for you, for sure. Biffy said, I'm so mesmerized, I didn't release my phone, so I want to say, you plug it in, man, plug it in quick. John Z, how's it going, brother? Good to see you again. Savage, it's 100% for real, man, absolutely. Dominic B says, without better than me, next big time. There you go, brother. Jeremy in the house, what's up, brother? He said the chatting is Rick is half the reason I keep coming back. Rick does anyone who disagrees can kick rocks. You can kick some serious rocks, and I'll kick you in the family jewels on top of it on the way out. DJ B, thanks, buddy. Cam Dog, hello. Thank you, Anita Beer. I like that. I need a beer. I need a Mountain Dew. I'm gonna change my name to Anita Mountain Dew. Chaos said, what's up, buddy? Rob, I'm not in the band. I have my own. I'm all solo right now. Conrail, thank you. Juji, there you go. Cam Dog, appreciate that, brother. Exile says, dude's bringing some heat. You know how we do, brother. Thank you, man. Timmy said, it's been fun. He's got to go to bed. Have a great day, Timothy. Hope you got tomorrow off, man. I'm staying up late tonight. I got tomorrow off. Let's party. Derek Shuban, thank you. Biff says, this is years of practice condensed into one song. Indeed. You ain't heard nothing yet. That was nothing. Wait till this next song. This next song is craziness. JC, appreciate that. All right, probably gonna miss a few comments. Prepper in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you there. RJB, thank you so much. Tralal Lele. This is actually one of my favorite songs. This is a really good one. Let's see. I have to skip a few comments because we got a lot of people and I don't want to lose a lot of people. But I don't see any crazy comments. A lot of questions. Can you play this? Can you play that? Can you play this? Can you play that? Can you play this? A lot of people want to hear their stuff. Nefarious from Tennessee, good to see you. Joey D from Oklahoma, great to see you there. Appreciate you. T-Bird with nothing on Alex's page. Nothing but a ghost. A ghost of nothing. T-Bird, there you go, man. I'm going to change my name to Curtis Blow. That's going to be my new name, Curtis Blow. Joseph Chapa, I have. Yeah. We throw down, man. I know things that people don't think I can do. They don't think I can play guitar. They probably don't think I can do other things too. And I have pretty big legs. Very strong. Big feet as well. Probably made of steel if it would hit you in the face. There you have it. All right, let's see. We're going to play Tears of Time for our buddy Sick from the Kush. If I can find it, man. I got to move this song around, man. This is like way down the list for some odd reason. Oh, come on. Where are you? I swear, dude. It's okay, I found it. All right, this one here is called Tears of Time. This is by request. A real request. Not that Guns N' Roses and AC/DC type of request. This is a Rick Renstrom request. Let's do it. Tears of Time. That ain't it either. That's definitely not it. How did I click on that one? All right, my bad. Take two. Rewind that. Tears of Time for real. was Tears of Time by request. Sick from the Kush. Appreciate that request, buddy. And thanks again for that super chat. We appreciate you, my friend. All right, what's next? I guess we'll move on to some album tracks. We got a lot of those too. We'll switch it around tonight a little bit. We'll get real crazy here. Actually, we'll play Symphony 40 because that always gets the crowd pumping. People love Symphony 40. A lot of great comments. A lot of people hanging out. Make sure you know I put videos out every single day of the week. I go live 5 times a week. We have a fantastic community here. We'd love to see you hang with us. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Yeah. All right, man. A lot of comments, man. That was a good. People were into that one. I appreciate it. Let's see. All right, let's see. Hey, my man says play Weed Eater. What's Weed Eater? Who makes weed eaters? I don't have I got rid of my Home Depot card, so I don't have a weed eater anymore. I appreciate that, man. Blue Green from Argentina. Juan from Argentina. Muchas gracias. Let's see. Zach ZZ Craig like you play on your own riffs. I just played a whole song of riffs right there. Hope you liked it. Stia by said Rockstar Fruit Punch. Punch. There you go, man. You know I love Fruit Punch, man. Sick from the Kush. Appreciate that, brother. Let's see. Pretty much, Dylan. Pretty much. You do not want to feel what comes at you. That's for sure. Wizard of Tastiness, thank you. Straight Cushion, appreciate it. There, Sick from the Kush area, brother. TMC Joker, thank you, buddy. My man wants to hear Twinkle, Twinkle Little Star. Very nice, man. That's a great song. Very technical too, Z Palma. Very technical. I don't know. Maybe you should go play it. Z Palma, go start up your YouTube channel, get your camera rolling, and let it rip, brother. See how it goes for you. See how it goes for you. Anyway, Rick Schaefer, appreciate that, buddy. And Cass, what did I walk in? I don't know what you walk in under, brother. Good to see you nonetheless. Thanks for hanging out either way. Yeah, let's see. Larry Blevins, thank you. That dude, thank you, man. Don, feeling that Joe and Steve eyes. Nice. Derek, what kind of pick? I use this one here, the Dunlop Delrin 1.5 millimeter. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Letabra Valen, good to go. Good to see you, man. Thank you, Chico. Young God, thanks, buddy. ZZ Cracks, yeah, the same lamp. I know. Where did I get this lamp from? The Target? The Amazon? I don't remember. I just know my old lamp. I got a ceiling light, but the thing's like blew out. I don't feel like dealing with it. So I'm like, hey, I'll get a lamp. I appreciate that, man. Ethan Johnson, thanks, man. Rob, Random Cameron, appreciate you there. Thank you so much. Straight Cushion said, just wait for Storm Rider and Speeder. I know. That's when this thing gets hot. It's real hot. Dark Raven, thanks, buddy. Sick from the Cushion. I searched for that lick, Rick Renstrom guitar lick that I searched for in a different Yngwie albums and failed to find it. Oh. Which one? You talking about the Yngwie Easter egg that I have on my album? No one ever figured it out. Let's see. Young GXD, yeah, it's an original song. Unfortunately, I don't have a record of it. We're trying to make money to do recordings and stuff like that, all through super chats and donations. We're getting closer. Don, yeah, 100% original song. B says my jealousy is an all-time high due to this talent. I appreciate that, man. Well, that's a you thing. You gotta work harder, man. Always work harder, man. Never get bored. Never get complacent. Work hard, always. Wing Shell, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Young GXD, that was called Tears of Time. Thomas, appreciate you. Nefarious, thank you. Rick Schaefer, there you go, brother. Steve Bod knows, that's awesome, man. He's young. He needs to get this released ASAP. I know. We need to get some more money ASAP, man. We trying. Nefarious said he's chill about like nothing. I know. That's how I roll. Lisa Anderson, thank you so much. Rhino, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. M Living, there you go, man. Appreciate that there. Juji is feeling that. Mind-bending, incredible. Thank you, Juji. Thanks, C-Man. Adrian Chi, thank you so much. DJ B knows. Rest in peace, John Sykes. God bless him and all his family, man. James Pike, thank you, brother. Sick from Kusa. Oh, it's actually out. Am I behind? I don't know. Oh, my album is out. You know, my Until the Bitter End album has been released for a while now. But that song has not reached the release yet, for sure. We're trying. Rick Schaefer used them same picks. That's awesome, dudes. Fun. Thanks, Rick Schaefer. Rick Shaver loves that fire within. There you go. Dad, dude, I'm drinking Mountain Dew Voltage, buddy. Mountain Dew Voltage. Extreme Reckless things. Do you think these live streams will be the future for most up-and-comers? It's pretty much becoming that way, man. You got a free platform to play your stuff and be out there. And I've seen bands on here, like full bands, you know, drums, bass, guitar, singer. The whole band is like on YouTube doing a live stream. I see they got a couple hundred viewers going. So yeah, it could be an easy way. You know, I think it takes away from the fact that you can actually see someone in person and meet them and, you know, maybe, you know, and chill out with them, talk to them, stuff like that. It might be that might take away from that. I think you need to get out there, you know, at some point. David Jacquin Labar, bonjour, comment allez-vous? Merci. Yeah, Will Monzo is another for Argentinian. Great to see you, man. We love our South Americans, ain't no doubt, ain't no doubt. Jew Jesus, War of Thrones, Confident Games Creation. That's a rocker right there. Robbie Blake, hello. Peace in the house says, I feel a bit frustrated because I commented on your live stream and you didn't notice my comment. Which one? I'm sorry, Peace. You know, you see how these live streams go, and I try my hardest to hit everyone. So I don't know what you said. If you could tell me it again, please do, please do. But it sucks. I have trouble. It's getting harder and harder to get all these comments. And then we got people that want me to play, people want me to play. I can't find a happy medium of talking and playing. I think that's the problem. Let's see, because there's a lot of impatient people out there. A lot of impatient people. Rick Shaver knows. This guy's a technical genius. You guys are asking for Kiss and AC/DC. I know. Dive Greenwire, thank you so much. John Waits, another Argentinian. Great to see you there. Peak Video says, what's this stream? This is the Rick Renstrom Official Live weekday stream. Welcome aboard, man. Joe Field from Costa Rica. Good to see you, buddy. The Fair says, YouTube is good for an artist if they have the talent. Indeed, indeed. Carl, appreciate that, man. John Way is from Argentina. Okay, there we go. I got that one. Carl Chase got that same tattoo. I have a horse. A beautiful man. That's awesome, dude. Pedro said he's something cool to watch while you get his Del Taco. There you go. I had Taco Bell tonight. We don't have Del Taco around here. Straight Kush says, how many different languages can you speak? I know some pleasantries in about 6 languages. That's about it. I can't fluently speak too much, but I can get through the pleasantries, you know, basically. And then I'm fluent in shred, very fluent in shred. That's true. Dark Rain says, damn, bro, you know Risk of Rain too because your music cools this game. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, people say that, like, dude, Risk of Rain, and I listened to it. That dude's really nice. He's got a really nice some sounds, but yeah, we don't sound anything alike. But I could do video game music. There's no doubt. I need to get some video game music going. Luis Rosa, any advice for an impatient student? Be more patient. Find patience. You have to be patient. Nothing comes quickly and nothing comes for free. You got to keep practicing. If it's boring, practice through it. The boredom. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. All right, let's see. Oh, we're gonna play Symphony 40 next. So if you're interested, on my YouTube channel, I have released an album. It's also on iTunes and Amazon. If you go to my YouTube page, click on the Releases tab. My entire album is free to stream. Enjoy it as much as you like. This is a standout track on that album called Symphony 40. I hope you enjoy. Let's go. was Symphony 40. Hope you enjoyed that. Oh man. YouTube sent us a new crop of trolls. I see. I think it's YouTube, man. YouTube just pushes it to like, let's release the trolls. Things are going well. Let's release the trolls. Wow, that started. So what did Jakey say? We gotta see this. Jakey D FPV. This angle makes you got one leg, a very thin torso, and a giant head. I don't know, man. I mean, what angle do you want me to see? Would you like to see this angle instead? It's much easier, you know. It's better if I go up close and personal. But yes, enjoy my leg. I know you do. Anyway, where did we leave off, man? A lot of comments on that one. I hope you enjoyed that one. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so. We have a lot of great times here. So there's always something fun happening. Always something fun here. Time to put AC/DC on the ban list. I can't wait. I can't wait. I shall do it. I forgot to add a bunch of stuff tonight. Oh, man. I forgot. You know, I was chilling. We were chilling. I'm watching The Bear. I'm finally getting a chance to sit down and watch The Bear on Hulu. I've been wanting to see that new season. All right, let's see. Lisa, hope this is the last of the fireworks. I hope so. Straight cushion, no strategy. Dylan Vogel says, you look like you could play some mean thrash metal. Probably, yeah. I could play anything that I want to play. I don't think we have too much thrash metal in here. Maybe I do have a death solo. Extreme says, I don't think most people get how difficult it is and how much sacrifice it takes to perfect their music craft. They don't, Extreme. And that's a true comment. 101% comment right there. It takes more than anyone can imagine. And so this 1% of all guitar players will reach maybe 5% of the guitar players will reach my level. And then only 1% will reach that really high level where they're famous and don't have to do much of anything other than to sit around and play guitar. That's the tough part. Albert Paints, what's up, buddy? Thank you so much. Jojo Haas says, what's up, my guy? Good to see you, Jojo. Bubble Bobble say he don't have a musical bone in his body, no practice. Well, that's a you thing, man. Some people don't have musical talent. That's okay. Not everyone in the world is supposed to have musical talent. You either have it or you don't. And some people just enjoy listening to music. You seem to be the one that just enjoys it. So enjoy the music, man. That's all you got to do. And you find something else that you're great at. That's all. There's so many things in this world to do. Being a musical whatever is not the only thing. There's so many things. So many things. Gloria in the house. There you go. Pedro, thank you, buddy. Don Hendricks knows well. All these people making requests. My feed says no requests. Indeed. Indeed it does. Oh, let's see. What did that guy say? He said something funny. Oh, yeah. What was this all about? If you can't play a simple yes or no, you don't have to pull a D move to block. What was he talking about? Can't play what? I don't even know what that guy's talking about. Gloria, thank you there. Jereya, thank you. Derek, appreciate that. Evan, like that bubble bobble. That's an old game from the back in the days, man. Jorge Albarca, good to see you, man. Buenas noches. Still not spicy. Thank you so much, buddy. Peace, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Stardust, man. Stardust ain't playing tonight, y'all. I don't know why. I don't watch how people play. I'm gonna have to put another pinned comment. Stardust is in this chat. Don't play. Bubble Bob said, really, the original? Yeah, okay. Oh, you talking about Evan? Yeah. Leonard Cuevas, appreciate that. Six from the Chris. I always love Symphony 40. Great. Fear of the Heroes. I haven't played that one in a minute either, man. I have to throw that one down. Juji, there you go. Richard Elliott, thank you, buddy. Greg Gilbert, appreciate you. Rick Schaefer, thank you so much, man. Bum, appreciate you there. Yippee, there you go. Thank you. Starlight says, my guitar looked at me inside. I feel it. Well, you gotta touch your guitar sometimes. You gotta caress it a few times a week. You gotta get up in there, man. Do it up. Luis Rojas, thanks for subscribing. If you're having a good time like Luis Rojas here, please subscribe to the channel. We have a great time. Leonard Cuevas, 100% live. I can't read that name. I said, dude is a legend. Thank you so much. Straight Cushionos, Mozart metal? Hell yeah. Mozart was a metal dude, man. Pretty much. Thank you, Starlight. Dario says, you're so talented, bro. Thank you, my friend. Antonio Paulo, buenas noche, amigo. Good to see you. And obrigado. Say, yeah, I'm done putting off learning guitar. If you can do it, I can. Get to it, man. That's awesome, brother. Very nice, very nice. Here you go, Nefarious. Derek's good to meet you here, bud. Jonathan Banner, thanks, brother. Antonio Paulo, thank you. Leonard, I'm not on Spotify. No, sir. No, sir. I'd rather give my music away for free here on YouTube than I'd give it away free on Spotify. That's for sure. Laura Bachloon, thank you so much. There you go, Albert Paints. Albert's like, you learning this one now. There you go, brother. Enjoy. That's a great song to play. Thanks, Nefarious. I think we got it covered here. Goblinoid says, you seem like a chill guy. I respect the beer. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Very nice. Jelmer Gelsman in the house. How you doing, brother? Mostly from Brunei. Good to see you. Thanks, Albert. Andrew, this is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro, my friend. Rick Schaefer, man. Yeah, thanks for that super chat, brother. Very kind of you. Truly appreciate that. Truly appreciate it, man. It's awesome, dude. Thank you. Audrey Vaughn from Scotland. Good to see you. Kinder says, can you play Little Nightmares Music Box? I wish. That's a great game. I love that game. Little Nightmares 2 just came out on Game Pass. I'm probably going to check that out. I don't think I ever bought the second one before or played the second one. Brad says, man, you have formal music school, right? Correct. I went to college for 2 years. I should have went for 4, but I quit after 2 because I was like, I got enough knowledge. I'm going to become a rock star. It took me 12 more years to become a rock star after I left college. Richard said, you must do studio stuff, right? Hired gun. If I remember. Yeah, I do a lot of studio stuff, man. I've been doing it for a long time. I've played on like 12 albums altogether. 3 are my own, but the rest are like guest appearances and stuff like that. Let's see. Clayton knows. Happy 4th of July. Good to see you, brother. DJ B said, he listening, but not on the keyboard. No worries, no worries. Rick Schaefer, thanks, brother. Evan Selly does it. Dang, people, be patient and polite. That's all you got to do. How hard is it? Shred Man, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Flappy Cakes, how you doing there? Richard said, I'm putting my headphones on for this one. Oh, yeah, this next one's going to be crazy. Kindred says, play one piece of music. We got it, this next tune. Albert Paints now Jackson, my friend, 100%. Once again, Jackson. This is the guitar of metal right here. Jackson's the metal guitar for sure. Todd said he's trying to shred on his old beat-up Martin 12-string for fun to keep up. I commend you for that, man. Acoustic and 12-string? That's brutal. That's a brutal one there. All right, Rick, have a great night, buddy. Odessa from Washington State, good to see you out there. This is 24 frets, my friend, 24. Let's see. Someone said, you had the makings to be a rock star all along, Rick. Congrats on meeting up to the potential. I tried, my buddy. I got real close in the 2000s, man. By 2004, I thought I was going to be there, man. Everything was lined up perfectly, and then it all fell apart. Just like that, man. And nothing I did. I had no part in it, man. Just the way things happen, man. Enzo from Israel, good to see you, man. Hope you're safe out there, man. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you, Audrey. Eric Fickey says ESP is a go-to. ESP is a great company, too. I actually talked to the reps of ESP when I was in Japan back in 2004. They were very interested in having me endorse their guitars. I just couldn't get rid of the Charvel Jackson family, man. No matter what, man. It's like, I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it. But there's I stopped in the factory. It's a very nice factory in Japan. The guitars are beautiful. But then I also I wouldn't be able to meet their expectations because I pretty much just fell off the planet after 2004. It sucked. But anyway, it's what it is, man. Oh, man, YouTube just crashed, man. Shoot. Hang on one second, everybody. My YouTube on my browser just totally crashed and died. That's never good. All right, let's see if we can find this. I got a big video out today. This video I put out today is already at 10,000 views. That's a pretty insane. So if you make sure you check out the new video. Make sure you check out the new video we got going on. It's pretty sweet. All right, let's see. And I'm gonna try and put we're about to play with it. We're gonna play the title track to my album now. I couldn't do this earlier. Let me see. Here we go. We're gonna put a shirt up on the screen you can check out. And if you're into merchandise, if you want to support the channel, we do have a lot of merchandise available. Shirts, hoodies, coffee mugs, stickers, you name it all. But we got a shirt up on the screens for Until the Bitter, and this is the title track to my album. I hope you enjoy. This is very classically influenced. Now we're cooking. That was Until the Bitter End. Hope you enjoyed that one. Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. If you're enjoying the show, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do put videos out every single day of the week, and we go live 5 times a week here, and we have a great time. One of the best communities you'll ever find, and we'd love to see you hang with us. We think we're heading toward 56,000 subscribers now, so that'd be insane. What's next? We know what's next. The Fire Within's coming up. We got a lot of comments, and I appreciate each and every one of them. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Let's see if we can get through these real quick here. It's a lot of trolls. Again, YouTube said, release the trolls towards Rick Renstrom. He's doing well, so let's throw him at him. I know, man. Sheesh. All right, where are we at? I think we're ending it around here. All right, Bubble Balls. I heard one song. Don't know much. Sound like Satriani. There you go. I don't play anything like Joe Satriani or sound like, but I understand that certain people in this world, and don't take this in offense in any way. This is how people are, and I'm very musically knowledgeable in my life. But I think there's certain people in this world that they listen to a certain genre of music or hear a certain style of music, and that's all they know. Like, so if Joe Satriani was the only guitar player you ever heard of, and then someone said, "Here, check out this dude," you'd be like, "That sounds like Joe Satriani." Or if you listen to Metallica, it was like your favorite metal band, and you never listened to no other metal band. Someone said, "Here, listen to this band," and you say, "That sounds like Metallica," because that's what you know. So I understand that, but I appreciate that, dude. It's very kind of you. Sick from the Kush says, Magnus Carlsen. Magnus Carlsen plays for Primal Fear, bro. Does he not? I believe so. He's amazing. I don't know him personally. I wish I did. I only know the singer and bass player of Primal Fear currently. But yeah, I believe Magnus Carlsen is with Primal Fear currently. All right, let's see. Okay, Lisa's back. There you go. Bubble Ball says, doubt anyone knows any chess players. Yeah, Gary, I know one chess player, Gary something. Gary Kasparov. That was like one of the biggest chess players back in the day. Nashi Kid in the house. How you doing, brother? Fernando Costello, thank you. Nashi Kid said, just in time for a 2. Eric says, Jacksons are good though too. Yeah, indeed. I think, whatever works for you, there's no best guitar. No one's, just because you try this guitar or that guitar doesn't mean you're going to do anything with it. You find the guitar that works for you. For me, it was Charvel's and Jackson's. Those are my favorite guitars. I do own some Fender Strats, though. They're pretty nice. Antonio Paulo, thank you. Let's see. Nashi Ked knows. Let's go. Jelmer says, me and my younger brother have buy this guitar for older brother. A Moore GTRS Guitars Model 800 Dark Brother. Interesting. I've never seen this. I've heard of that Moore company, though. A friend of mine had a Moore pedal or something like that, GT5 or something. I'm not totally familiar with it, though. All right, what did this Kala guy say? Oh, he said nice. What was wrong with that? Wait. Oh, shut up and play guitar. Oh, one of those guys. Yeah, that. Just an FYI. If it's in your mind to say shut up and play guitar or stop talking and play guitar, you're probably gonna get. You're gonna disappear. You're gonna disappear. Anyway, John V, thank you, brother. Gloria, thank you. Starter says, "Shut up and goodbye." There you go. Evan's like, "Slap yourself silly." See, I love y'all got my back, because I can't read all these comments sometimes, and I'm busy playing guitar, man. I'm trying to play this guitar. There you go, Antonio. Thank you, Juji. There you go. Carl, appreciate you, bro. Antonio, thank you. Cool Kid, hello. Thank you, Fernando. Nashikit, appreciate you, brother. Laura says she reported Kate Kala. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Gavin Jones, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Hey, where you been? Hope you're doing okay, man. Antonio, obrigado, amigo. Quintus, thank you, buddy. In excess, thank you very much. Straight Cushions, feeling that. Yeah, man, thank you. Aliens, he said hello. Richard Elliott, there you go, brother. He said, get some. Christian JC, thank you so much. Quintus, again, thank you. Christy Polar, I always get that wrong. Kirsty, or Kirsty. I'm going to say Kirsty. Because I believe Kirsty is probably the way you say it in Australia. Good to see you. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing good. I love the kangaroo emoji too. That's my favorite thing. What did this guy say about a flute? Van Buren. Martin Van Buren? Will you please play the flute for us? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let me just go and clean it up for you, bro. I gotta open the case and get my flute. Haven't played it since I was in elementary school. I never played no flute. He might be playing a skin flute, though, for all we know. Juji, there you go. Thanks, Carl. Melody June, hello to you. Thanks, Nachiket. Aliens, appreciate that. Kirsty, thank you so much. Bubble Nose, narcissist gonna narc. I know, right? In excess, thank you, buddy. Straight Cushion said he hates flutes. I mean, I like the wood, the wind instruments. I like wind instruments, but I don't play them. I use them quite a bit. I like it. It's a good. If you're gonna do an orchestration, you gotta have wind instruments. Woodwinds and things like that. Must have. Bassman Jeff, what's up, brother? Thank you so much. Judy says, so glad I found you. I'm so glad you found us. We love seeing you. We love hanging out with you. Saltus days. Thank you, buddy. XR, appreciate that. Southwest 77 in the house again. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're well, and thank you so much. Uh-oh. I don't know. Am I going to get proposed to again, I think? That name looks familiar to me. I haven't seen it in days. Jacob Roper, good to see you, man. Thanks so much for subscribing, man. That's awesome, dude. Nashi Ket says, this burns hotter because he's so casual about it. Absolutely. I have to keep it very cold in here. It's like 70 degrees in here right now. It's got to keep it cool. There you go. Rick said, Rick is like the Godfather. He can make people disappear. I know. I got an offer you can't refuse, but people don't take the offer. Well, let's see. Rainy Party, I've been playing for 1.5 hours thus far. 1.5 hours. Let's see. Don Hendricks, thank you so much. Thank you, Lisa. There you go, Juji said, thanks for putting the smoke on my water. Appreciate that. Christian Cassels, thank you. Thank you, Carrie H. Baseman is feeling that. Carl, appreciate you there. Isidro Ramon, thank you so much. Christian Cassel, the Argentina crack. There you go, man. Yeah, we got a lot of comments. I might have missed a few. I apologize. Nashi Kid says, we're listening to Rick has made me want to get more in classical. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Bassman Jeff said he loved Primal Fear. I love Primal Fear too. I have a song here with Matt Sinner from Primal Fear. He sang on this out. He sang on my album. Love that. I love Matt Sinner, man. Greg Sandwich, that's awesome, dude. Thanks for subscribing. Raymond Drex said I needed to hear. There you go. T-Bird, I did not hear about that. I read the news today. It must have happened later today because I read the news at work. Juji says, gotta love some old school German metal. Indeed, indeed. Nashika says, I know chess, but why are people... we were talking about something. I forgot. Something about chess. It was a while ago. Mark, doing good, buddy. Doing good. Pat Flynn, hello to you. Birchplat, I live in Florida, man. DJ B said, I wish I could afford them Japanese-made jacks. I know. These ones are more expensive. You can find some... Is it the MJ series? Is MJ mean like made Japan? I don't know. But, yeah, you can find a few of these. I've seen them on Reverb. I think the lowest I've seen is like $600. Which still ain't cheap. That's for sure. God Lobster's not on Spotify. You can hear my album here on YouTube, though. Go to my page and look for the releases tab. Moby said, I just got here, but I literally subbed as a fellow guitarist. Thank you, Moby. I appreciate that, brother. P says, can you play a little bit of Malmsteen, Beyond the Sun, Black Star Trilogy? I could. Let me see what we got here. Grace Gamer, hello. My name is Jeff. What's up, brother? Jelmer says, I'm incredibly impressed. Your work is outstanding. When it starts to sound for me that the guitar is telling you a story, then you can claim being good. True that. Let's see. Alex Pratt, I haven't heard one Acid Bath song, but they seem to be pretty famous, man. Like they're playing like big concerts and stuff. I haven't checked them out though. Oscar, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Don's in Louisiana. Great to hear that. That's not too far away. Bubble, yo, thanks for the super chat. That's awesome, dude. Appreciate that very, very much. Let me see what we got for Peace here. All right, I'm not gonna play the whole thing, Peace, because we gotta do a lot better. If we're gonna play this whole song, we gotta do a lot better with likes. We need like 1,000 likes for me to play this whole song. But for you, I'm gonna play a little bit of it just so you get a taste. Actually, I'm not because I don't remember how many counts there was. Okay. That's all we get. It's been a minute. But we gotta do a lot better. If we get 1,000 likes, I'll play the whole thing. But there's a little taste for you, a piece. Excuse me, I almost swallowed the wrong way. How about this one though? This is my favorite Ingve. This is the best Ingve I play actually. We'll play this full solo for this though. That's a real Ingve there. That I'll play. Everyone deserves it. But Far Beyond the Sun, that requires a lot of effort from the fans out there to get that one going. I used to get 40,000 likes on TikTok, and I would play Far Beyond the Sun. We can barely crack 500 some nights, so it's a big difference. But one day we're gonna hit it one day. I promise. I know it. And I need to practice that at Far Beyond the Sun. That's for dang sure. Okay, let's see here. All right, we got Bubble Ball. Appreciate that. DJB said, I saw that one on Reverb for $700 was beat to hell. Couldn't just, yeah. Some of them are a little crusty, man. And believe me, that one, that $1,400 one, that dude offered me for like $1,200. But it's got the paint's all scratched off in the back. It's got a missing truss rod, different truss rods. It's got different locking tuners. It's got new saddles. I'm like, nah, dude. I want a straight up real, man, 100%. If I'm gonna get another one of these, it better be stock, no changes at all. Thanks, me. Appreciate you there. Sapper Skrillis from Central PA. Good to see you. Lynn May Bouquet. Thank you so much. Tom Sir Jermaine. My favorite song to play. Usually my originals. Actually, this next song coming out was really, really one of my favorites for sure. Mauricio, Obrigado, amigo. Pella Thunder got the count. 450. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby. Ashley Jones, thank you. Sapper Skrillis said, I was not expecting that. There you go, buddy. Jagman, thank you so much. Thank you, Jackson. Bricked up guy, appreciate you there. Vintage, he's like, Lindu. There you go, buddy. Martin Fakrezal. Good to see you, man. He likes that rock. Evan says, hit that sub button, people. Rockstar knows it's all about the game and how you play it. Ain't that the truth, man? And music business is a big game. Big one. Jagman, he said, that's amazing how you can do that. Appreciate that, dude. Thanks, Steve Penn. Midnight Rider in the house. What's up, brother? He says, hey, Rick, how you? I'm doing great. He says, you always sound great. Rock on. Thank you, brother. Panda Monet, thank you so much. Tondere Patterson, thank you. Poke Boss says, damn, brother, much love and respect. Very talented. Thank you so much, Poke Boss. Jagman says, you earned a sub. Well, thank you so much, Jagman. Appreciate that. Peace like, wow. There you go. That's a little bit for you. Cassandra Hawthorne said, Eddie Vedder. Eddie Vedder was a soloist? I don't know. No, I don't know. I never really got into Pearl Jam too much. I liked Alice in Chains and Soundgarden, though. I enjoy those guys. Tyler Whiskey, there you go, brother. Sapper Skrilla, appreciate it. Nashiket, Juji, thank y'all. Goose, thank you, buddy. The baseman. He said Ingve rules. That's right, brother. I love Ingve. Love Ingve. Evan said it was like a mix of Scarface and The Godfather. Which one's that? Oh, The Godfather, the game on Xbox back in the day. Shoot, man. Yeah, that was a wild one. Thanks, Vinny. Pokeboss says more like RickRenstrom. There you go, dude. Paulo thinks I play like John Petrucci. Very nice, dude. John is an amazing player, man. Steve Penn, thank you. Mark Farrell says Stonehenge. Stonehenge from the Born Again album. What was that? Yeah, Born Again Black Sabbath album. That's a pretty wild tune. I don't know that one, though. Silly Willie in the house. How you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you, A Willow 3. Just chilling, too. Thank you, bud. Pam Beam in the house. Great to see you, Pam. Hot Diggity hanging out. Good to see you, too. The gang's all here now. Just chilling. Appreciate you. William S. knows. Oh, hi-oh. Harvey Danger. There you are, brother. I'm doing good. The shred's going well tonight. Not too shabby. Ernesto Elizondo. Hello. Doug Harding. Thank you. Cassandra. Thank you so much. Deaver says, I want to see Rick expand his horizons and shred on a hurdy-gurdy. Hey, man, send one to my P.O. box. I'll play it if I got one. Let's see. Pokeboss, we're working on it, man. It costs a lot of money to go do live shows. And we ain't getting much lately. We're getting something, and it's helping. But, yeah, we got a lot more to go. But we're trying to get there. Midnight says, I know you love Marshall Lance. Which one are you going through again? On here it's a plug-in, but it's a Marshall JTM45 Plexi. That's what I use in this plug-in. But when I play live, on a stage with the cabinets and everything, it's a JCM 2000 DSL 100. That's what I use. Arabella says, is it possible to learn guitar from you? I think so, Arabella. You really, though, have to have it in your mind that you want to learn, and you're going to learn, and you're going to work hard at it, because only you can push yourself. I had a teacher, and I took a lesson every week. So my teacher would give me something to learn every week, and then I would learn it all week. I'd practice that one thing all week and go back, and he'd approve it. And if I got it right, he'd give me something else to learn for another week. So he's pushing me, constantly pushing me. So I think that's what it takes. So you have to push yourself. And some people can't do that, and they get discouraged, they get distracted. It's very difficult. But it can be done. It can be done. There's no doubt about it. Paulo Cesar, thank you so much, brother. Obrigado, mi amigo. Midnight Rest says, John Petrucci is a good friend of his. Wow, dude. That's amazing, man. I wish John Petrucci was a friend of mine. I'd love to meet John. I've never met him, to be honest. I don't think I ever got to see, I never saw Dream Theater live, to be honest. I'd like to, though. But yeah, John's amazing. I did have the John Petrucci instructional tape way back in the day. I did have that. I didn't learn a ton from it. It was more just kind of, I was trying to understand how he thought about his solo playing and things like that. It wasn't more for the technical licks. It was just more I wanted to watch how he did his stuff. Because I really like the first two Dream Theater albums. They're very cool. I'm going to pop a shirt up on the screen. This is called The Fire. This next song is called The Fire Within. It's the biggest song I ever wrote. 376,000 views here on YouTube. Huge hit over in Europe and Japan. Not so big around here, but it's a cool tune. Let's check it out. If I can even hit play. that was The Fire Within. Man, that was a crazy jam right there. Tell you what, about a year and a half ago, so one of my friends, he came on a live stream. I wasn't playing the song yet again. He was like, dude, you need to play The Fire Within. I was like, oh my God, that tune's so hard, man. And it took me months to get it right. And I play it better and better. Every night I play it better and better. It's a really cool song to play. And I appreciate you hanging out listening to it with me. Let's see, we got a lot of great comments, a lot of people hanging out. Make sure you know I do put videos out every day of the week. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you do if you're having a good time around here. We'd love to see you hang with us. Where did I leave off with? Wow, there was a lot of comments there. We're going to try and get to these comments. I don't know where we left off, so I guess right around here. That looks like Russian. All right. Hot Diggity says, Rick, do you happen to know Green Sleeves? It'd be great for when you get your hurdy-gurdy. Yeah, I've played it before. I have a solo of it somewhere. There's a video on my channel. It's called Rick Renstrom Time Machine or something like that. And I put a little bit of, I did a solo. There's a me live when I was like 19 years old. And I did a solo of Green Sleeves, part of that in there. Now she can't know. It's got to spend the hours. There's no way around it, indeed. Evan says, Surfing with the Alien was the song to learn when he was growing up. I remember that one, yeah. I had the tape, the whole album, whatever, the tape, the album. It's pretty cool, man. I just didn't get into it. I was like, yeah, this just wasn't my jam. Like, it was cool. And I got tons of respect for Steve Vai, Joe Satriani, all those dudes, man. Just wasn't, their style wasn't what I was into, which is fine. Many people got into that, though. Hernandez says, what's your favorite start to a song? Electric Eye, Judas Priest, man. That riff comes at you hot. Comes out hot. William S. says, Sabbath Farewell Concert, Saturday. I know, right? It should be interesting. I'm not paying for it. I'll catch it somewhere. You know, someone will record it on YouTube or whatever. Fred Hinkle from the cornfields of Southern Indiana. Good to see you, brother. Captain Richard, what's up, brother? Good to see you again, man. Midnight Rise said he did a lot of work at Dream Theater and a girlfriend was in Mean Street. Dang, that's cool, man. Bubble Bow asked, who did that song Albatross? Albatross? Was that someone said Fleetwood Mac or something the other day. Said if I could play that song. I had no idea. Sarah Bornstein said, I love what you do and I respect you that you practice. Thank you so much, Sarah. Great to see you here. Appreciate you. DJ B said he ordered 2 mugs, The Fire Within and UTB. Nice, brother. Very nice. Harvey said he was just looking at his shirt. But how much for an autograph one? I don't sign them. There's a company that makes the shirts, but if we meet up, dude, I'll sign it for free, dude. It won't cost you nothing, man. I'll sign that for free. Because of Barracuda. Barracuda. Now she can't say, where's this conducting stick? Barracuda. I don't know if I play it right. No one can sing like Ann Wilson. No one can sing like Ann Wilson. Ain't no doubt. T-Bird said, that's his girlfriend's favorite song. They're nice, dude. Audrey's Vaughn said, what's a hurdy-gurdy? I'm not sure, actually. I've heard of it. I thought it was a dance, but I don't know. Happy Indy, thanks. What's up, buddy? Cat Richard knows. Rubber City, Talent, Akron, Ohio, brother. You know how we do. Dick says, the mugs are amazing. 15 ounces, the one. Nice, man. Let's see. I thought there was a thing. I watched a show. I used to watch a show called Mr. Show with Bob and David, and there was I thought it was the guy. He said the hurdy-gurdy dancer or something. Is one dude. It's funny. I wonder if that's on here. How to find that? Let me see. Mr. Show hurdy-gurdy. I'm curious, man, if I got it right. Mr. Show hurdy-gurdy. Maybe he's on there. Oh, it's the herky-jerky, not hurdy-gurdy. It's the herky-jerky. Never mind. I was wrong. Herky-jerky. Hugo, thank you so much, brother. Extreme says the drummer from Dream Theater was crazy for quitting. It was his band. I think he wanted something different. I mean, look what he did. He went to like Avenged Sevenfold for a while. He did a couple different bands. You know, I think, you know, some people get tired of doing the same thing over and over and over and over, and I feel that, man. And he's one of the best drummers ever. Mike Portnoy is amazing. I think he just wanted to do something different, man. And he had a good time doing it, man. And I think that's the thing. You got to have, if you're having a good time, man, if you're not having a good time, you got to get out of that situation and find yourself having fun. I think he just wasn't having fun anymore with the Dream Theater for a while. But he came back. Fishing Truck says, "Damn, man, you know, sure, thanks, brother." Chris Liggett, appreciate that. El Perro, thank you. June Foon, thank you so much. Thanks, El Perro. Chris Liggett, there you go, brother. Extreme Recluse says, "Steve, Mike Mangini was the drummer. They had a massive audition for that spot, too. Hot diggity, thank you. Juji knows Straight Fire. Let's see. P says, "I'm so impressed by your performance. You're truly great." Thank you so much, Peace. We do appreciate that. There you go, Chris. Way. Kevin says, "The purrs when stroked right." Indeed. Sandy Johnson, thank you so much. DJ B's feeling it. Rick's on the night. There you go. Cody says, "Love the tone." Appreciate it, Cody. I use Amplitude 5. It's the only thing I use during these live streams and my videos. It's got great tone. Thank you, Lisa. ZZZ, thank you, buddy. Harvey Danger dropped 5. Count them, 5 gift memberships. That's awesome, Harvey. I think that's going to open up another slot for another emoji. We might need to add that. Who got it? Sunflower. That's awesome. Menace Shadows. He was here last night. David Brose, our good buddy. David Brose got the hookup. Bob got one, and Daniel Capel Music. That's awesome. Thank you, Harvey. Truly appreciate that, brother. That rules, man. International Scout says Rumpelstiltskin. What's that? Rumpelstiltskin? It's a classic. And let's see, man, where we go? I just lost my chat, man. Okay, Bubble Bobble back again. Thank you so much again for that super chat. We're 7 out of 10. We almost hitting the goal tonight. Dang, that's amazing. It's another good night. Another good night. Thanks, Gravity Crush. There we go. All right, I remember Rumpelstiltskin and Bubble Bobble. Thanks again for that super chat, brother. You rock tonight, man. David C. Slug, thank you, bud. Thanks for subscribing, Cody. Knowledge Man says, died today at 1969, Brian Johnson from the Rolling Stones and Jim Morrison from the Doors. Man, wow, on the same day, 2 years apart. That's kind of crazy. Jeff Hoops, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. Von Gray says, "Do you think power conditioner for equipment is a ripoff?" No, I don't think so. I have a Furman in my rack. Every rack that I ever use, it has a Furman in it. I think it's good. It's got a really good protection. I mean, it's not going to, I mean, if you got a really, really nice, whatever, 6-way, plug-in thing that had like 16 to 20,000 joules protection, it'd be the same thing, essentially. But the power conditioner, such as a Furman, it's very nice. It's very convenient, and you put your rack at the top, plug everything in. It's very convenient, honestly. But I don't think it's a ripoff. It's a Furman's like $75, $100, something like that, depending. That's awesome, Bubble Bob. We do appreciate you. Cheese Canvas says, "Sure, you kill a guitar, but who is your Super Brother's main choice?" Super Brother? Super Brother? I got no brothers. Super Brothers. I like Superman. Super Brothers main choice. Me Super Mario? Super Brothers. Oh, you might need to elaborate on that one, Cheese Canvas. I think you missed a word there. A Super Mario Brothers is the only thing I could think of. But I pick Mario, man, for sure. Always Mario. If it's Mario Golf, I got Mario. If it's Mario Tennis, I'm playing Mario. Mario Kart, I'm playing Mario. All day, man. He's the man. Paulo Cesar said, "Well, I will promote your channel in Brazil." Thank you so much. Obrigado, mi amigo. He says he's a bass player, but he like John Petrucci. That's awesome, dude. Whimsical says something about Gare from a Minecraft movie. I never seen it. I'm not a little kid. Little kids go watch Minecraft movies. Parents of little kids go to see Minecraft. So hopefully you're a parent of a little child, Whimsical, because I ain't going to watch no Minecraft movie. Okay, Donald Wren says Albatross's corrosion of conformity. Okay, there you go. I never heard it. Someone came in the chat yesterday. It's like, bro, can you play the Fleetwood Mac Albatross? I'm like, what song is that? Critical Gaming knows July 4th. It's July 4th here in Florida as of 2 minutes ago. So happy July 4th, everybody. That is in America and on the East Coast. Nasha Kid, there you go, brother. Real coach says, I don't know if I play it right. Shreds. I don't. Sometimes I don't play things right. You know, I come close. Chris Lee knows he got the red, white, and blue. Ernesto, thank you. Good to see you. Keenan, there you go. Eric Beasy knows that Ingve. Ramadan Jah, good to see you, brother. Bubble Boss, he thought Hurdy Gurdy was the game. I don't even know. Levon says, what was Alan in Parsons the inspiration? No, Power Slave. Iron Maiden Power Slave is the main interest, main inspiration for the tattoo. Steve Biden, there you go, Turbo. I'm your turbo lover. Better run for cover. It's a great tune, man. That's a great album. People don't. Some people kind of, I don't know, downplay that album, but man, that's a great record, man. It's got the song "Reckless" is one of the greatest songs ever from Judas Priest. Stardust caught a listen to that one. Oh man, what was the other big hit off of that record? We don't need no parental guidance here. Hot Diggity, yeah, I love the very first Children of Badam album. It's called Something Wild. That's a great record. I kind of lost touch after that, but they were very good, man. Lexi Leho is a classically trained violinist before he started playing metal. Land Massing says Animals Leaders, his favorite band. He would highly recommend. I've heard their stuff, yeah. Tosin Abasi. Yeah, of course, dude. I can't play nothing like that, but he's sick. Tosin Abasi is amazing. Ain't no doubt. Let's see. Craven Moorhead, there you go. He dropped a super chat with some bad words in it, apparently, because Stardust deleted the comment. Well, thanks for the $1.99, man. I'm going to get me a Mountain Dew tomorrow at the gas station, courtesy of Craven Moorhead. Oh, I get it. His name is Craven Moorhead. That means he likes to do things to other men. That's fine, man. You know, it's 2025. You can do that and not be judged, my friend. Be yourself, Craven, and open your mouth to the world. Anyway, Extreme said, where would the guitar be if Cedric and Vaughn were still alive? Cedric? Who's Cedric? I know Stevie. I'm guessing Stevie Ray Vaughan, but Cedric the Chihuahua? I watched Cedric the Chihuahua on YouTube, but he don't play guitar. Anyway, oh, I'm sorry. He says Hendrix and alive. Okay. Whew. All right, yeah, Jimi Hendrix. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it would have done anything different, man, honestly. People would have kept doing what they do. People would still be influenced by Jimi Hendrix. People would still be influenced by Stevie Ray Vaughan. I think, maybe, I don't think, nothing would have changed. I don't think anything would change. They were great. If you look at the history of guitar, something new comes out. You got Hendrix, for example. Then you had Clapton really hit big. Then you had Van Halen that kind of changed the game. Then you had Yngwie Malmsteen come out. Then you had Steve Vai come out. And then now you got like Tim Henson and Manuel Gardner Fernandez that are playing this tap and slapping stuff. And Marcin, kids like that. So it's always, the guitar is always evolving no matter what. I think if the question would be, what would happen if classical music didn't exist? Music would probably not be as good as it is at all today. For sure. Steve Boss said he likes the flange on Turbo Lower. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a great tone on that record, man. Evan said he should have spent his coin down at the corner to get more head. Yeah. No, that's how he made the money. He just gave some more head to some dude, and then he's gonna give me the money he paid because he a B. And he's my B. That's what I'm talking about. My pimp hand's strong. I pimp slamp them too. I pimp slamp them all the time, man. Anyway, Harvey says, we did get our fireworks tonight, but not no plans tomorrow. Well, hopefully it doesn't rain for you. I'm hoping it rains here in Florida like gangbusters, so there's no fireworks. Because there's some fools across the way that slam them up. Terrible, terrible. Brett Jackson, there you go. Shively Bane Tech, check. What's up there? Let's see. Import says, please remember to take a rest and drink some water while streaming. I do. Actually, we're running low, man. I'm drinking this like too fast tonight, man. Taylor Bow says, he's learning piano. I totally understand everyone thinking you can just play any song at any moment. It takes hours. It does. You know, I know a lot, but I don't know everything. Just as if someone that played piano, just because they play piano doesn't mean they know every song ever written. It's tough. But I do know a lot, but I don't know everything. And, you know, I don't like to disappoint people, but I don't also have time to learn every single thing that everyone wants to hear. And there's there's a million people, there's like a billion people out there that want to hear something different. So that's instead I do my originals. And if you like it, great. If you don't, that's fine too. Not to Joda, thanks, buddy. Evan said, they sent me 251.50 and I fried them in 10 seconds. Yikes. Bubble Boss said, what's the blue can I... okay. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you live in America, you know, this is a very popular drink, Mountain Dew Voltage. It's Mountain Dew and it has ginseng in it. So it gives me a boost. T-Rex. Okay. Yeah, I don't get it. Make sure you take a screenshot of it if you can. Or who was it, Stardust, so I can screenshot that. Let's see. 710, what's up there, buddy? All right, wow, that's not a bad request. Sean Dowdy, I apologize. That's not a bad request at all. And I'm going to play it for him, and I apologize for that. Check this out. Private lives think nothing of the kind. Judy says, you're playing guitar, you're playing Mario. I am? Mario guitar. I should get a Mario. I love Mario. I had Mario Brothers on an NES when I was a kid. I played it. You would not believe how much I played that. I played it so much that I would like leave I'd leave the Nintendo on overnight because I had to go to bed, and I didn't finish the level, and I'd leave it on. Okay, she got it. And I'd leave it on and wake up and start playing again. One time, my mom turned off the Nintendo. I was not a happy kid, man. I was like on one of the real high levels, and I was like, why's my Nintendo off, Mom? She's like, I turned it off. Why do you have it on? I'm like, no. Why? Anyway, little kids, man. Kevin Hunter says, your videos and your guitar playing totally rock. Well, then thanks for the super chat, Kevin. Very kind of you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Gooba knows what's up. Happy 4th. Now we're cooking, man. Good to see you, brother. My Raiders Nation, brother. Orange Froggy said, he saw the Minecraft movie because I grew up with Minecraft. He's 20. That's not too bad, man. If you grew up with it, I figure, you know, I'll say, let's say, maybe under the age of 30. I'll give you that. If you're under the age of 30. But I played Minecraft, but I had no, when it came out, you know, I had a little fun with it, but then it was like, But it's. I got a friend at work. His kid is 10 years old. Play that stuff, man. He goes hard on Minecraft, man. Mad hard. Gooba, what's up? Let's see. There you go. Gooba's got dubs for that. Oh man, dude. Boba says freight train. That's a good one, dude. Oh, I got a freight train running. Watch out, world. Ready or not? I can't sing it. Jim Gillette, that's a hell of a singer, man. That's a hell of a singer. Oh, man. Man, there are a lot of comments here. Harvey Danger says, God bless Craven. Rick, that was hilarious. If you get bored, comedy be your con. Thank you, Harvey. I know, man. I have a very great improvisational comedy style. So, like, I can make stuff up as this goes along. You know, I'm not a good joke teller or anything like that, but it's all about, you know, what I see, and then, you know, there I go. Oh, shoot. All right, where we go here? Man, these comments went hard, y'all. I'm trying to get through them. Okay, all right, remember Orange Froggy. And there's no offense to anybody. Anyone that grew up watching playing Minecraft and went to see the movie, that's fine. But if you older than 20, if you older than 30, I'm not sure that is so. And so that's why I do not know anything about it. I don't know nothing about Minecraft other than a few things. Hot Dick said, I played Minecraft, but I had 3 kids. That's fine. You got 3 kids. They probably play that. That's good on you, man. And so you are allowed to see the movie because your kids play it. That's okay. That's all right. Let's see. Bubble Watt says, I saw Rick drink from a blue can. Oh, yeah, there you go. Harvey loves that painkiller. That's a good one, too. Juji said, I remember the first time I heard Turbo Lover. My friend was driving down the highway blasting it with the windows open. Certainly made an impression. Oh, yeah. I waited months for that album to come out. I couldn't wait for that album to come out. And when they came to tour, I couldn't wait for the tour. I went to go see the tour. Amazing. Life on 2 Wheels. Happy 4th, brother. Steve By, there you go. Nashi Kid says, hey, lurkers, like the stream. That's right. Sean Dowdy, you know that's right. Diego's a legend, man. How did you say? He was a fan of the first album, but forgot about Bond until today. Yeah. Like I said, that first album, it hit me hard. I loved it. But then after that, I was like, I think the second album was pretty good too. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, that first album, that was my jam. Your Detour says, nearly 200 viewers consistent each time I'm here. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I had to claw it back, man. Unfortunately, I'll be going back on call in a couple weeks, and I can't stream all week, and I'm going to have to get dumped back down again, man. You claw it back. Roman King said, what did I just walk into? Open your mouth. I know. You got a guy with a stupid name like Craven Moorhead. Because he likes that, you know. He likes it. That's what he likes, I guess. He's like one of those I play Call of Duty, and you see these names, and you think to yourself, you know what, like, let me think. I would say 90% of people that play Call of Duty are dudes. So why would you name yourself something that is, kind of sexual? Because no chick's going to see that, bro. So you're just putting your name out there to dudes, which tells me something about Call of Duty anymore. It's very strange. I'm not sure. Anyway, David Sloman, thanks you so much, buddy. Dear D, so how can someone come and see you play live in person? I think when we hit that 50 grand, man, we'll be able to go on tour and in there for sure, man. But unfortunately, yeah, I don't play out live currently. And I'm definitely not going to play the local dive bar for like 20 people. You know, it's got to be a venue that's tickets are sold. That's the only way I'm going to go out there. Kyle Pitts says, I need a shout out. His name's Ethan, and his grandma died. Well, sorry to hear about your grandma, Ethan. I know how that goes. I got both my grandmas passed away many years ago. And it's a sad day for sure. Because if your grandma wasn't there, you wouldn't be there neither. So we appreciate you, and we'll pray for you, brother. Sebastian from Argentina. There you go. He has a number of the beast. Was black, then no returning back. Let's see. Bubble says sometimes truckers got to leave card before fueling. Maybe. Arcade, or I don't listen to him too much anymore. The first 2 albums I liked a lot. Evan Kelly said Robert Johnson is extremely hard to play. To play the beginning of Metal Shred. Yeah, Robert Johnson, crazy, man. Costumes in the house. How you doing, brother? Blank, thank you. Extreme says, what band, if they got to back together, would sell at every venue? I mean, like Led Zeppelin, probably, Pink Floyd, any of them old bands, dude. Any of the old bands that haven't played in years. ABBA would probably blow out. ABBA got offered like $100 million. Like, please go on tour. They're like, no thanks. I like them, but they would sell out like crazy. DJ B said they're dishing out $1,000 fines here for fireworks. Yikes, man. Piano Daisuke, thank you, buddy. Hello. Doobie said, I showed you all my guys at work at your channel. They loved it. Everyone says you're amazing. And my homeboy has 70 guitars. I said, oh, that's awesome, dude. Thank you for doing that for me, man. Piano, what is that you're playing? I'm playing a guitar. We're trying to play some songs. I don't even know what song's next. Nashikit said, Rick, do you always compose on piano? Not always. The last song of the weeks have all been on guitar. But yeah, I'd say it's probably 70-30. I'll do 70% on piano and then 30% on guitar mostly. But this last couple of weeks, I've been really slamming out some guitar jams. Juji says, Voltage. Well, you know what's next? Speeder's next. Do I have a Speeder shirt up here? I forgot. We need to put the Speeder shirt up here. Check this out. This is the next tune coming up. Hang tight, everybody. I'm almost done with these comments, so we got a banger here for you. You're going to love this next song. I promise. I promise. We're almost done. Evan says, Rick, 5150 blown in 10 seconds was Uli. Yeah. He talked about that, yeah. His guitar, his Sky guitar, the way he has the pickup set and the volumes and stuff, he's blowing amps left and right, man. He's blowing amps up. I read that article the other day. T-Bird says, we need a scoreboard to show how many trolls each month. I know. I'm supposed to have, they're supposed to have leaderboards, but coming soon. I haven't seen them pop up yet, man. I was hoping to see that happen. Bubble say he's not from the U.S., but Mountain Dew sounds ace. It's delicious, brother. It's delicious. Muhammad Farid, thank you, brother. Lisa said, do we remove a wrong comment? Someone asked, they said, can you play Electric Eye? I forgot the name, but yeah, that's not bad. That's a Judas Priest song. I'm not sure why that was removed, but it is what it is. Things happen, you know. Things happen. No problem. Boba, I don't know the tune. No. How's it go? Freight train running. Oh. I don't know, dude. That's a great song. What's the solo? It's like. Something like that, man. Michelangelo, crazy. T-Dot, it's a standard D. I tuned standard D. Oh, Saya Rodriguez, there you go, buddy. Good to see you. Osman, good to see you. Your boy Dave, thank you, my friend. All right, we're going to have to skip a few, man. Son of Sammy Davis. That I can do, yeah. I love that one. Oh. What do you do when you get lonely? That's a great song, man. That's one of the first songs I ever learned. Donald James says it. He's like, yo, let's hit the goal again. Brother, appreciate that, man. Let's see. Midnight Rider says, hey, Rick, you like Yngwie. Do you know old classics like Clapton and Gary Moore? Yeah, for sure. I grew up on Eric Clapton and Gary Moore for sure. Dickie Betts, not so much. T-Dot, thanks for that super chat, brother. Very kind of you. Sammy G knows Turbo Lover is a classic track. Absolutely. Midwest Bobby in the house. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I Dig Chick says, what about Roblox? I never played it. I heard that's pretty crazy, though. There's a lot of weird stuff. They can put a lot of, like making games within that game. Mr. Gill, good to see you out there. That's the second night in a row. You like the Isley Brothers. What's so good about, what's happened with the Isley Brothers lately? I get a lot, that's the second night in a row. But they were good. I grew up on a lot of Motown stuff. Ross, we appreciate you, man. There's some good comments there. Thank you, buddy. Dear D said, Rick be philosophizing. You know how we do, man. Oh, man. Bubble Ball said, what's the goal? It was 10 super chats out of 10. We got 9 out of 10, I think. I think it's over, actually. But it's all good. That's great, man. We appreciate everyone. Super chats are so helpful to us, you know. All the money that goes from the super chats goes right back into the studio. working on trying to get an album done, trying to get on tour. Little by little, we're getting there, man. So everything is appreciated. The most important thing, is you hanging out here with us. That's the most important thing. Super chats are great, but if you can't super chat, it don't matter. You being here is number one all day, all day. Let's see. Bubble says they're doing concerts of Fortnite. Yeah, I seen that, man. Extreme says Grand Funk Railroad from Flint, Michigan saw his Shea stay faster than the Beatles. That's crazy, dude. When I was a little kid, about 7 years old, I had a Deep Purple 8-track and a Grand Funk Railroad 8-track. I listened to both, and I never listened to Grand Funk Railroad again. I listen to that Deep Purple every day, like 15 times a day. Thanks, Dave Gable. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, Peace. We appreciate you hanging here with us. Bubble Bobble, there you go, brother. Thanks for that, man. You rock, dude. We got it, man. That's 10 out of 10 right there. Awesome, awesome. Music for Life says, this just goes to show you no matter what you're going through, nothing can stop you from achieving your dreams. Absolutely, brother. Thank you for that comment, and thank you very much. Thanks, Adrian Chancho. Son of Sammy, appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I love Clapton, man. I got a Forever Man in here too, if you want to hear that one. I love that one. Scott's Blocks, thank you so much, man. That's amazing, dude. Harvey says, Rick, don't lie. You two an above average G. I know, right? I was I think I was a 3.2 GPA in high school. Sailback says, hello, I got teased about loving Deep Purple. I don't know why. Deep Purple's amazing. They're amazing, man. Okay, let's get going. All right, we're about to play this speeder jam. This tune goes hard, so make sure you're ready to chill for this one, because this one goes crazy. So if you're driving, slow down. If you're seated, buckle up. If you're flying, autopilot. And if you're brushing your teeth, watch where you brush. This gets bumpy. Let's go. stayed safe after that one. Whew, that was speeder right there. That went crazy. Crazy. All right, thanks for hanging out with me on that one. If you enjoyed that and you're having a good time, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We got a few more songs to go, and then we're gonna enjoy our weekend here. We will be back Saturday night and Sunday night at 9. So make sure you subscribe and hit your notifications, and you'll know when I'm jamming. All right, a lot of comments here. I appreciate y'all hanging out. All right, remember that one. A lot of trolley stuff too. Dave Trojan says Highway Star Solo. Dave Trojan, hang tight, brother. I'm feeling that too, man. Let's do that. Let's do that. What was Lena spamming? Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, the Trooper. Didn't we play the Trooper today already? I don't remember. Cheese, I had a good day today, brother. Hope you're doing well too. Donald James knows. Speeder, let's go. DJB, there you go, brother. Southwest 77, good to see you, my man. Appreciate you. Thank you, Lisa. Oh yeah, what was this Jacob dude? Jacob, oh, he said, what is this kid? This kid must be what? Let me think. If he's about 12 years old, I probably did his mom when she was about 30 or something. So yeah, probably Jacob. Oh yeah, Jacob. Yeah, well, your mom wasn't that good, Jacob. Sorry, buddy. I've had better. Anyway, Nashiket, no speeder time. Gohan versus Luffy, thank you. Gianna, thank you. Honest Parts, hello. Gohan, thank you. Charles Bowman, what's up, dude? He says, happy 4th. Been out of commission for a while, but it's good to be back. I love me some fast speed. It's great to see you, Charles. Hope you're doing okay, bro. Yeah, it's been a minute, man. We've not seen you, but I'm glad to see you again, man. Justin Wills, thank you. Gabriel Susi, thank you so much. Thank you. Hot Diggity. Nashiket, thank you. Son of Sammy Davis, appreciate that. What did Testing Dumby say? I gotta see this one too. Don't donate any money to this con artist. Con artist? What is this? What? I gotta show you this. All right, this kid right here. What is that? What the freak is this? Look at this. Look at this dude's. Look at this dude's. What is this thing? It's like a homeless Santa Claus elf thing. This is his whatever, his avatar. Testing Dumby. This is your. What is this? What is that? That's funny, weird, man. That's. I'm pretty sure that kid's got mental, like severe mental issues there. Wow, that's awfully strange. I'm not sure what to think about. Anyway, fun stuff. But I'm a con artist. Yes, I've been pulling it all my life, man. I'm conning everyone, man. Anyway, that's some funny stuff. Sean Wafford, thanks, buddy. He says Derek says I know a guitar guy when I see one. Holy heck, dude! There you go, Derek. Appreciate that, brother. Thanks, Dave Gable. Kevin McGuire, appreciate that. Joe Dufford's feeling that such Miggery Mill. I feel you, brother. Thank you. Joe Bradley, thank you, buddy. Leanna, hello. Nashiket says proof that the speed of light can be broken. Yeah, how's that one video? I put a video out last night that just went crazy, man. It was called this is what hyperspace feels like or something like that. God, man, that was like 10,000 views already. Where is that, man? I want to see how good that's doing. 13,000 views. Blasting into hyperspace video I did yesterday. That's shredding. That's some mass shredding right there. But Nashiket knows, man. Stinson knows. Appreciate that, brother. Evan Kelly. Donald James says, this cracked me up because Donald James says, here comes the key change when I switch the chord. And I think Evan said, you getting your doors changed? Okay, extreme. Jimi Hendrix was the lead guitarist in Isley. I did not know that, man. I mean, I probably subconsciously knew that because, yeah, my parents had a couple Isley Brothers records in their collection, a ton of Motown stuff. I listened to all of it, but I never knew Jimi Hendrix until I heard the Woodstock album. That's the first time I ever heard Jimi Hendrix. And I think Jimi Hendrix died when I was like 2 or 3 years old or something like that. So I never knew nothing about Jimi Hendrix. Not for a long time, man. Thanks, Honest Part. Steve Sniffs, thanks, buddy. T-Bird, yeah, I think the timer ran out, actually. I set it for 3 hours, but it doesn't never go for 3. But it's all good. We got it, man. We got it. It worked out. We're feeling good. Let's see. Michael McCready, this is absolutely real. 100%. Forever Jamming, thanks for subscribing, brother. Very kind of you. And if you're having a good time like Forever Jamming here, make sure and hit that subscribe button before we're done tonight. We got 2 hot super chats. He says, Aaron Marin, he says, any Michelangelo speed kills, lives, thanks either way. Aaron, I sure don't, buddy, but I do love Michael, and he's a friend of mine on Facebook. I've known him for quite a few years. A great player. I never tried to learn any of his stuff. I love the Nitro album, though. And Scott's Block, he knows. He says, to the shredding con artist. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. We're gonna launder all this money later on. Son of Sammy, he wants to have Voodoo Child. All right, that I do know. There you go. Edwin Edelman, how often do you come here? I'm 5 nights a week. The schedule is in the description of this video as well. Evan knows I get as real as it gets. Carlos So Pro, thank you, buddy. John Allen, we shredding all night, my friend. Diego says, hey man, any tips on perfecting my sweep picking? Play it use a metronome and practice it very slow. Like, say you take this major arpeggio. And then just play it up the neck. We'll play it real slow though. Don't start sweeping already. Let's go. And just practice it slow with a metronome. Tick, 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 ding, 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 ding. And then once you get it nice and clean, turn the metronome. So start at 80 beats per minute and practice that until it's nice and clean. When it's that clean, turn up another 10 beats to 90. And then when you get that clean, 110, and you'll get there. 20 minutes a day. That's all it takes. Buzz Rickett says, don't pay attention to that, Justin. I never do, buddy. I never do. Lisa, that's why you got kicked out, Rick. Y'all got my back. You kick whoever needs to get kicked. He said, homeless Santa is his papa. Probably. He probably was. Yeah, you're probably right. His mama needed her drugs, so homeless Santa got her hooked up, and here's this kid. Here he is. Of course he is, Buzz. We know. Trust me, Buzz. I'm an old man. I've been living on this earth for a long time. I've seen and heard everything. There's not one thing you could say to me that would upset me, make me mad. But I have to have my fun too, dang it. And a lot of these people here enjoy it when I come back at the trolls and make fun of them, just right back at them. So it's all good, brother. I appreciate you, man. Very kind of you, nonetheless. Ed Milson, I'm here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern, and Saturday, Sunday at 9 Eastern. Again, in the description, my schedule is available to you, just in case. Don says, dude, who in the hell does that dude give money to besides hookers? I know. I don't think hookers would take his money. He only has so much. Oh, there you go. That's what I'm like. Shred says, I never scam sometimes. I know. Gee, what's up? There you go, Chris Kearns. How's that go up? Mama talking to me, want to tell me how to live, but I don't listen to her because my head is like a sieve. It's one of the best tunes ever, man. Alice Bowie. You can't go wrong with Alice Bowie. Carlos, there you go, brother. Forever jamming. Thank you so much, my friend. Evan says, what the Doritos chip comment again? I know, right? There was a kid yesterday, his name was Corritos. I say, Corritos, your name rhymes with Doritos, bro. I don't know. Chad Diggy says, Machine Gun was the best hanger. That's a good one, too, man. Let's see. Edmilson, thank you. Kind of Shaw, appreciate you hanging. Good to see you, man. Evan says, the Do is the new Michelangelo. Probably. The dude's crazy. I don't know. That dude's like, he's like a, he can hear anything and just play it. It's wild. I got a friend on here, Lester Mitchell. He can sight read like the craziest stuff. Like he's on. He doesn't, I don't know if he's posting it on YouTube here, but he's posting on TikTok like every day. I think he's doing it on YouTube, but he sight reads. If you watch this video, he's sight reading it, and he's playing stuff like Symphony X and just some of the craziest stuff. I'm like, dude, that's awesome. Thanks, Chris Kearns. Gee, I'm doing well today, man. Thank you so much. What'd Colin say? Oh, Colin Mills. Colin Mills, what you got, Colin Mills? Who's this? I gotta see this picture. He's got like a Denver Bronco as his avatar. Denver Broncos suck, kid. Anyway, but if you're from Denver and you like they're great. But for him, they suck. No one sucks in this world. I'd just be mad. Donald James says, MAB is another shredder from hell. He is, man. He is. K-Dog User, buddy. What's going on, man? How you been doing lately, man? Great to see you, as always. Funny Kids. Oh, that's a beautiful one. Get the first real six string. Oh, like the 5 and dime. Played it till my fingers bled. Was the summer of 69. Standing on your mama's porch. Yeah, probably not, man. Hey, how come people can't spare Paranoid? This is the second time I've seen Paranoid. Or is that the same guy? That same guy is still trying to get Paranoid from like Josiah Jessup. Pick another Black Sabbath song, bro. That tune's old, and that tune's for like a person that just started playing guitar. I've been playing 27 years, Josiah Jessup. How about another Black Sabbath? One little more, a little more meat to it. A little more cool. How about some Dio era? Heaven and Hell. How about some Mob Rules, something like that? How about some Disturbing the Priest? How about some Rise Up from the Shining, the Eternal Idol album, man. My man, he going back. When did Paranoid come out? Let me find out, man. I gotta know something, man. Paranoid Black Sabbath. What year did that come out? Paranoid Black Sabbath. Song by Black Sabbath. What year was this? I gotta know, man. I gotta know now. 1970. Do you know I wasn't even born in 1970? And this man asking for a song. So what's that? 45-year-old song. Why do you want to hear a 45-year-old song? I'm just asking. Can I just ask? Please let me ask why. A 45-year-old song. How many times have you heard it in your life, bro? Come on. Black Sabbath got 30 albums, man. Pick another album. Stop with the Iron Man. Stop with the Paranoid. Let's get some better stuff than that. That's all I ask for. Anyway, Evelson, you're welcome. By Extreme Recluse says, God has blessed you with the mission to spread artistry. Never stop. I will never stop. Okay. I'll see if I can figure that out. Michael Soprano, good to see you, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you, Austin. A2, thank you, bud. Appreciate that. Diego Vidal says, thanks, man. I'll give it a go. Awesome, dude. Do it up, man. Practice, man. Don said he's better descending sweep than ascending. Go up the scales hard for me, yeah. Here's a tip for you, Donald James. Not for arpeggios, but ascending scales. Practice your scales going down, up, down, down. This is economy picking. So like down, up, down, down. So down, up, down, down. Try that. Practice your ascending scales with economy picking. I think you'd like it. I think it would work for you. It works for me. That's how I do it. I do alternate picking on the way up, and then going down, I do economy. Yeah, Randy Hansen. Yeah, he's sick, man. He kind of looks like Hendrix in a lot of ways, too. Pellet Funner got it. 667. That's the neighbor of the beast right there. That's a lot of likes. Harvey thinks we're going to get to 1,000. We're going to try, man. Remus says, what's the first thing you learned to play? I learned to play this. The Deep Purple, Smoke on the Water, the wrong way. That's it, man. That was the first song I ever learned. Deep Purple, the wrong way, man. Atai says, pump a bit of old Sabbath, old man. Yeah, how about, it's like something like this, man. You know, something like that, or how about like Children of the Grave? Or even better, heaven and hell. But my man wants Paranoid. You know, come on. I love Black Sabbath, but man, these 40-year-old songs, man, just ain't cutting it. Yeah, let's see. Man, this comment's going off the chain, man. We're gonna try and figure out these comments. I don't even know. Troy S, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. These comments go. Harvey Danger, he dropped 5 more subs. Check it out. Who got the subs? Cracked, Tukey, Evan, Do the Do, Hunter Barrett, and Sebastian all got some memberships. Man, that's awesome, dude. You rock, Harvey. You killing it tonight, brother. Son of Sammy, I'm sorry, brother. If I could refund your money, I would, buddy. I do not know that one, no. I don't play that. Okay, I think I found out where the comments left off at. All right, Quasimo says, can you do some David Bowie? Let's dance. Put on your wed shoes and dance the blues. No, I don't know, but I love David Bowie, I do. I like that Life on Mars tune's an amazing tune. That's a tune. I have that on my playlist. I like it. Frogeth, this is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. Jackson. T-Bird says, Rick Dissing Trolls is my entertainment. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hadi says, Mama talking to me. Yeah, exactly. I love that one, man. Harvey said he got the 4th of July week off and barely catches streams, so I must catch Saturday and leave Sunday. All right, Saturday's that nice chill jam, man. Dusty Fields, I love it. He says, 8 of 10 people can't read, no requests. I was surprised you didn't mention Jason Becker as a favorite. I didn't grow up with Jason Becker. I'm as old as Jason Becker, honestly. So I didn't grow up with him. I grew up with Yngwie and Richie Blackmore, Uli Roth, the same as Jason. But of course, when Jason Becker's album came out, I had it. And he was only 16 when it came out. We're the same age. He actually might be a year older than me or two. I was blown away. He's an amazing player, but he's not an influence of mine, no. I love listening to him, though. Aaron says, Doritos and burritos for mosquitoes. That's what I'm talking about. Reed says, Ree. There you go. Kevin says, hey, Rick, fantastic is better than Mountain Dew. I know. DJB says, the dude has perfect pitch. I believe it, man. Dude's crazy, man. Joe Mama in the house, how you doing? See, that was a great cheat song. I love that one. I love that one. That's a great movie. It's one of the funniest movies. Donald James says, was Tommy Chong's Fender Strat the loudest? Was it a Fender? I don't know what he had. He had some weird, funky guitar, man. He had some weird guitar. Tina King, yo, what's up there? Extreme guy, my high school coach, he done kicked me off the team for wearing high heel sneakers and acting like a queen. JoJo Haas knows almost 700 likes cranking down tonight. T-Bird said, are these gift memberships random or something? I'm not sure, buddy. I don't. I think if you hit a $sign, I don't know how people do the gift memberships. That's what I'm not sure of. I'm not sure how they do it. But yeah, I think if you hit the $sign, you might be able to do it. I don't know. DJB said Denver Donkey Hole. I had a friend that loved Denver, man. We were from Ohio. I love the Raiders, and I had a friend, he loved Denver. I was like, how are we from Ohio and like these other football teams? I don't even know. Harvey said, with that, my fellow metalheads and Rick faithfully keep brewing. I'll return. Much respect. Thanks, Harvey. Good to see you, brother. Typho says, play chapter 4. Of what? Chapter 4 of what book? Moby. Here, Reed wants Paranoid too. We ain't playing War Pigs. Another one's on Hole in the Sky. That's a good one. I played 3 Black Sabbaths in a row. That's enough for me. There you go. Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. That was the one I was playing. MD wants Dio Last in Line. I can't pull that off. I'll never get through these comments, so we might as well play Last in Line real quick. And we're gonna close up shop. We're probably gonna end with Storm Rider tonight. Can you believe it? Man, it's been a wild night. But check this out. This is Dio Last in Line. There you go. Dio Last in Line. That's a great one there. Vivian Campbell. What a master of the guitar. Let's see. DJB said 55 years old. Is it 55? It might be. You know, I can't. I'm terrible at math, DJB. So thank you. 55. Yeah, 1970 would be 55 years old. This kid probably about 17. Play Paranoid. Come on. There you go, MD. And you got to fly to the angels. Slaughter was the jam, man. Mundo D'Amato, buena noche, brother. Blue Boy says, play some Black Label Society. Set you free. I've been set free a long time ago. I never even heard one song of theirs, I don't think. Jesus, I mean, it's a good playing, but very over song. Yeah. True that, G. True that. Hey, name Myron said, I can think of several songs much older than, probably. I play a song from 1763. That's pretty old right there. Bubble says, I'm in the 80s and beyond. 70s to me suck. I feel that, man. I grew up in the 70s and 80s. MD knew that, Children of the Grave. DJB, he was born in 73. So yeah, a 55-year-old song that someone wants to hear. Like, how many, I mean, in the 55 years of Black Sabbath Paranoid, how many times have you heard it? I've heard it a million times. I've heard it a million times in my life. Just like a lot of the stuff, you know, a lot of the 80s stuff, I heard it a million times. I don't want to hear it again, let alone play it. Like, Nick Cambridge says, play Snow. Informer? Informer, you don't say that they want to play, and like it boom boom down. That's Snow, right? DJB says Senior Citizen, yeah. Leland, I don't know that one. I got Still of the Night in here, though, if you're interested in that. KK, what's going on there? Christina's in the house. Good to see you again, Christina. Hope you're doing good tonight. Mundo Mona said, I speak no English. That's okay, brother. LT Tech says, far behind. So we actually played a little bit earlier, LT Tech, but YouTube doesn't give me enough love for me to play the full song. But we did play it earlier. We played a little bit, a little taste. Matthew Burson, that's what I'm talking about. Hellbent player. Seek him here, seek him on the highway, and never know that you'll appear. That's a great. Hex Dubs, thank you, brother. Appreciate that super chat, man. DJB said the sending is up, down, up, up. If you're going to do economy going that way, yeah, up, down, up, up. If you're going that way. I do down, up, down, up, down, up the whole time. I have heard of Django Reinhardt, yes, of course. I've heard his name so many times in my life. I don't know. But yeah, great gypsy jazz player. I play nothing like him. We don't have the same affliction. But yes, I've heard of him, indeed. Brenner Ria, what's up, buddy? LT Tech from Brazil. There you go. Dashika's, I'm noting that tip down. There you go, brother. Stardust says, thank you so much for all the awesome super chats. Indeed. Indeed. G says, was there a guitarist that made you want to play? Yeah. Yngwie Malmsteen. Always, always. That was my guy. That was my guy. Evan says, Children of the Graves are way better cussing. I played it. I played it. Yeah. Tracy says, all right now, baby. It's all right now. King 9, there you go, man. Laugh it up, fuzzball. Or whatever you're laughing, whatever those emojis are about. I don't know. Ty Gully knows it's hard. Gabe the Gamer says, you play better than I can. I can? But you're Gabe the Gamer. You're supposed to be one of the great. I heard about you, man, on Jared Dine's channel the other day, man. He was talking about you, man. They say Gabe the Gamer, watch out. So if I'm better than you, that's good news, man. Thank you, buddy. I'm kidding. Never worry about that kind of stuff, Gabe the Gamer. Just do your thing, man. Do your thing. Don't worry about who's better than who. Because if you're not at my level, then there's nothing to say. Just keep working hard. Have fun. Have fun. Spicy says, revolution in their hearts, the children start to march. True that. Joe Mama says, smoke on the water, smoke on the backwards is Beethoven. Yeah, I have a YouTube short about that a long time ago. I read an article. I was like, let me try that. Let me try that. Juji said, Donald says, Juji requested me to play a White Snake song I wasn't familiar with the band, White Snake and 6. Oh, they're awesome, dude. John Sykes wrote some stuff, dude. Extreme, I appreciate you, brother. Did I miss something? Man, so many comments. Luke Johnson, much love to you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Myron, I do play blues, yeah. I don't think we're going to get to it tonight. I got about one song left at this point. I'm ready to start my weekend off, man. Oh, there you go, Ethan. That's a good one. Let's see. MD said heavy metal. Heavy metal by Same Hair. I don't know that one. I don't know. I can't drive 65. Or a 1, 2, 3 lockbox. A 1, 2, 3 lockbox. That's a good tune too, man. Donald James, Solitude Eternus. Remember those guys? I had that tape, man. That was a good tape. Soul Taker says, how many different guitars you got? I got 5 of these. I got 3 Charvels, and I got 2 Fenders, and a Godin Classical. How digging those Moon Age Daydream. That's a good one. Racer X did a cover of that, and that's freaking amazing, man. Bubble Ball says ancient classics are played to death. I know. Nova, he says, The Time. My jungle love, oh yo. I think I want to know ya. Nova Sanders, he like that stuff. That's a good one. Cocaine. He don't lie, she don't lie. Cocaine. G says, do you like the Stooges? The Three Stooges? Yeah, great. I like some of the funniest stuff I've ever watched in my life. The Three Stooges, for sure, man. Alex said, just watch some of your older clips. Good stuff, my boy. Thank you, buddy. Alex said, you can hear them Yngwie influences. Absolutely, brother. Christina says, now it's 7:09, and all the random, if you click all the, if they're all random if you click give permissions. Yeah, that's true. I don't know how to do them. Christopher says, speaking of Ohio, I'm watching here in Dayton. That's awesome, brother. Been there many a times, man. Very cool. I haven't been back to Ohio in a long time, though. It's been a minute. Sandra Willoughby, you're welcome. Thank you for hanging with us. Kid Soren said, not gonna lie, I was scrolling through shorts and found you. A year ago, I cut my 10 on my finger and thought my guitar days were over. Seeing you gives me confidence. Absolutely, buddy. That's just a flesh wound right there, man. Nothing but a flesh wound, man. You come back strong after that. No problem, man. Dylan Kirby in the house. What's up, brother? Hope you're doing good today. Very cool, man. Southwest knows that, Vivian Campbell. Kid Soren says, Jesus, man, that was sick as that. Appreciate that. William S., thank you, buddy. Kelly, buenas noches and obrigado. Let's see, man. I don't know if I get these comments. DJB said he's born half deaf. He can't hear out of his left ear. Never been able to hear out of his left ear. And Rick inspired there. Absolutely, man. I know a dude on TikTok. Very similar, man. And he shreds it up, dude. I'll have to find him. He's a super cool dude, man. I'll have to see if I don't know if are you on TikTok, DJB, by chance? I'll send you that guy. He's amazing too, man. I'll find him though if you're on TikTok, obviously. Nova says James Brown plays some blues. Living in America, high to high and coast to coast. New York City, Atlanta. That's a funny one, man. Oh man. Christine said, yeah, I won at the casino with my friend. She gave me 20, won 400. Holy moly. So we split it 200 for the night, which is good since I'm going to the doctor's there. It's awesome. It's just amazing when the money just drops out of nowhere, right? I'm doing good too. My mom, when she come down here, we'd go to the Hard Rock casinos. Cause my mom likes to do slot machines, and she gave me like, here's $100. Go play video poker, because that's what I like to play video poker. So she gave me $100, and I turned into like a 300 something. And I went back, like, yo, Ma, here, look what I won. She's like, oh, that's nice. Look what I won. She had like a $1,200 voucher from playing slot machines. I'm like, dang. She's like, I want to get an iPad, so I want to win the money. Like, that's insane. Let's see. Here you go. What's that? Cold gin time as I go. Cold gin time. How's cold gin go? I always forget. Cold gin time again. I can't think of it, dude. All I know is this one. I gotta think of cold gin. It's an easy riff too. I can hear it in my head, but I can't think of it. Nathanis, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. Donald James says, technical difficulty. That's a crazy jam too, man. Dylan says, hey, what's up, Rick? Hope you had a good day, brother. Just got home at 12:30. 16-hour shift. My God, dude. He said, it's been a long day. I'll bet he was hoping to chill this year, but yeah, we got a few more to go, bro. It's been a wild, crazy night, man. Absolutely, Jeremy. Jeremy, I appreciate you, brother. Christine said, I found at the bingo hall, cows paid off too. Nice. That's awesome. Bubble said he lost 423 at the casino. I know. One time I did. I lost like $100. I was like, I'm not even playing no more. Alex says, can you do the riff from All on the Watchtower? Yeah, of course. I love that one. How's it go? Raleigh Salazar, much love to you, buddy. Thanks for subscribing. If you're having a good time and chilling like Raleigh here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks, Genesis Paul. Loud Cloud Zones. Hell yeah, some Priest. Absolutely, absolutely. Pochettino Roberts from South Korea. Great to see you, friend. Very nice, man. Oh yeah, White Line. What's up, brother? He said April Wine Roller. Man, what is the song I remember? I heard one song when I was a little kid on MTV, man. It's like sign of the. Wait, what's that, man? What's it called? April. Oh, April. I put April Rain. April Wine. Is that it? April Wine? What is that song called, man? It's driving me crazy. Sign of the Gypsy Queen. That you know. Yes, that's the only time I remember, buddy. I don't know nothing else. Sign of the Gypsy Queen. They had a video for that on MTV. MTV, man. Donald says Bugs Bunny versus Yosemite is the funniest. Oh, the best one ever. The best one ever is Bugs Bunny versus Pete Puma. You gotta check it out. It's called Rabbit's Kin. If you like Bugs Bunny, that's the funniest one of all, brother. I promise you. That's the one that goes, yeah, how many lumps do you want? Or he's like, how many lumps do you want? He's like, oh, 3 or 4. I got a little rabbit. I'm going to eat him up. And then Bugs Bunny's just like, what's up, Doc? All right. DJB said he needs to be on TikTok. Yeah, dude. It's free to get on there, man. It's fine. I got a friend on. He just joined it. He got like 4,000 followers now, just like that. Jesse Walsh, he said, can you play something heavy? I just might. I might really blow the doors off this, because I got to get out of here too, by the way. Ray Friesen asked, how you doing, brother? Don said he likes Texas Hold'em. There you go. Thin Line knows that, Detroit. Jamie, you're welcome, buddy. That's all I can think of right now. Bubble Bobble dropping another super chat. He rock, brother. I'm gonna blow the doors off the end of this one. My man Thin Red Line says 7 Nation Army, dude. I'm about to give you a 1,000,000-man march right now. 7 Nation Army ain't got nothing on this next tune. We're gonna give you the 1,000,000-man march. How about that? This is gonna be the last tune of the night. I gotta get out of here, man. I'm ready to start my weekend off and chill. But this one right here, I think I got a shirt for this. I believe we have a shirt for this. I'm gonna pop this shirt up on the screen. Hang tight 2 seconds here. Hang tight 2 seconds while I get this up. Because this is the next tune right here. This tune is called Chaotic Calm. And there's a reason it's called Chaotic Calm. Because it's mega chaotic. It's going to melt your brain. Melt your brain. But anyway, what do we got left here? We got 172 people watching right now. 172 people watching right now. So that means I want to see 172 subscribers if you enjoy this song. And there you go. So let's do this. It's called Chaotic Calm. Down to 168. 4 people said screw it. I'm out. You're going to miss out. You're going to miss out. So here we go. This is called Chaotic Calm. And this is the end. So if you enjoy this, if you're having a good time, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit it before we leave tonight. Here it comes. All right, everybody, that's about enough for me right there. That's 3 hours and 13 minutes of shredding tonight. It's been an amazing night. 38,000 views tonight. God knows how many likes. But I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'll be back Saturday night at 9. It's a different type of stream on Saturdays, but you're more than welcome to check it out. Otherwise, we'll be doing this type of stream on Sunday at 9. So check that out if you like again. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're going to rip through the comments real quick, and then we are gone. Until then. Thanks so much. Make sure you hit that subscribe. I do put videos out every single day, and I do go live 5 times a week. There's always something happening here on this channel, and we have a great community, so why don't you be a part of it? It'd be amazing. Let's see. Don says, you read too many comments, Rick. I know. It's been a lot tonight. It's all good. Mrs. Jarrett says, Chicago near. Do you play any blues? I do. That tune definitely wasn't very bluesy, but I do. I can completely switch gears and play totally opposite of that as well. So, all right, Osman, great to see you, buddy. Have a good night, my friend. All right, Lisa said she was back. I didn't know you were gone. Don said he loved this track. Obese Reese, I'm not too sure exactly. They're stock Jacksons from 1992. J80, I think. J80 and 90, I think it is. But yeah, they're just stock Jacksons is all. OS says, don't melt your brain, everybody stay away from hardcore drugs. 100% true, OS. Good comment. Stay away from drugs. They're just worthless. It's a waste of money, and you will just not get anywhere doing them. Trust me, I know. I've been there. I don't do them anymore. Interior Aid Design, thanks, brother. Appreciate that. There you go, OS. Andino Tarori, thank you, buddy. Bubble Bobble, feeling that. OS, he's hitting that slide, too. You know how we do. Nashi Kit says, just, no words. That one's beyond, probably one of the hardest songs I've written. It's craziness. Mrs. Jared, this is dope. Appreciate that. OS, thank you, ma'am. Adaloves, Jesus, I just got an electric guitar. Teach me. Go to my channel, buddy. I do have some instructional videos that can get you started for sure. Thanks, Maddie. Tapsy's channel. He's like, hot damn, bro. I love it. I said, bro, this sounds like an epic Dragon Ball Z fight. I feel that, man. Mauricio, thank you. Maddie, hello. Nashiket, thank you. Manson, appreciate that. Ray Freese, you rock that song, Rick. Thank you, Ray. Good to see you. Come back tomorrow night, Ray. We're gonna rock that acoustic for you. We'll do some cool stuff. Hopefully, or I'm sorry, Saturday. We'll come back Saturday. We'll get that acoustic. I'm gonna try and have a new acoustic song as well. Maddie, thank you so much. This is Luke Jackson. God, I love this guitar. It's one of my favorites. Tabs like, holy guacamole. I like it. Kyle McDermott, thank you, buddy. Does Zero, appreciate that. Bob Ko Sarkis, thank you. Kiki Starnova, thank you so much. Thank you, Kyle. Mauricio, Nashiket, he's like unstoppable. I feel it, man. XRIs, no, it's a Jackson. Stardust, I'll tell you. Cassandra's, thank you. Bub Schlub, appreciate that. Alpha Ray, thank you. Dave said he's unstoppable unless there's stairs near. Yeah, there are. Right outside my door, I got a whole 20 steps. I could walk and make them all day, man. I'll walk up and down. I'm so tall, it takes me I got to take 2 steps per step, man. 2 steps every time because my legs are very long. Anyway, Mauricio, thank you. Boya Noche, man. Pfizer now, thank you. Mr. Buddy Smooth, appreciate that. I mean, see, you like that drum composing. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, that's a good one there. That's a fast song to get to. I think I slowed it down a little bit to get to some of those drums because that was some fast drumming, man. Fast drums, man. It goes hard, man. It goes hard. Let's see. JCW, thank you. Pochettino, thank you so much. Slow Beazle says, I gave up guitar because of you. Hey, no worries, man. Some people do, some people don't. Some people give up. Some people are inspired and go hard and go even harder. It's a choice you have to make. Bubble says, the sickest thing in my ears of witness. There you go, buddy. Thank you, Lisa. Vincentius, appreciate that. Thank you, Pochettino. Big Man says, bro, you cannot be real. This is some of the most impressive S I've seen in a while. Thank you, buddy. It is truly real, man. 100%. And I've been shredding all night, brother. I've been working hard tonight. All right. Stardust says a good night, friends. Jamie Ingram, thank you. Lisa, thank you so much for hanging with us tonight. And all the mods, Stardust, Lisa, Gloria, Juji. I didn't even see Juji leave. I don't know how. It's a busy night tonight. It's a busy night. Alpha Ray, adios, amigo. Nashi Kit, absolutely. Jet, appreciate that. Mrs. JR, thank you so much. Appreciate the subscribe. D McFly in the house, brother. How you doing, my friend? Great to see you as always. Let's see, Mr. Anything else? We got 2 super chats. Bubble Bobble. Appreciate you again, man. You rock tonight, Bubble Bobble. Thank you so much, buddy. Aaron says, Rick, please find my shirt I ordered. I don't know if I can, buddy. I don't send them myself. They're printed from another company. But hang on to it, my friend. If I get out to your city, I will sign it for free. I'll sign whatever you got for free. No big deal, man. I appreciate it. Let's see. Greetings from Costa Rica, Andres. Thank you. Donald James, have a great one. All right, people, I'm out of here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button before we shut it down. I'm out of here. It's been a long night, and I'm ready to chill on my couch and finish watching The Bear on Hulu. Once again, I'll be streaming again on Saturday night at 9 Eastern. It's a different type of stream, so be forewarned. Although on Sunday, I'll be back to this type of format once again, Sunday at 9 as well. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit your notifications on. You'll know exactly when I'm shredding, all right? Beyond that, I want everyone to stay safe this holiday. If you're in America, of course, July 4th is today. So stay safe, be good to each other, and take care of each other, because that's all we got in this world, all right? Have a great one, a great day wherever you're at, a great night. We'll see you again on Saturday. Take care, everybody.